Alright, there we finally go. Okay, welcome back to another Star Wars stream. This one was a bit unscheduled, but either way, decided to do another stream since I had some extra time left over tonight. But either way. Right, so we have completed 3.2. That means the first third of Amphoreus has now been completed. Or at least the main story arc. Sort of. I don't know. I don't know how long the Amphoreus story will be, or anything like that. When I joined in, I didn't realize we were this close. By the way, we only have 2 left, which I think, based on our speed, we should be able to complete this within this version. I think. I might be wrong on this, but I think this version would be the last one where we will be collecting these. Could be, we will see. But yes, we only have 2 left. I don't know which icons they are. I don't think we have ciphers yet. Can we have like a look on it or something? No, hang on. Was this someone found something else? To be fair, I thought it would be something like, I don't know, ability for me to look into how... Oh. I'm guessing it was level 10 when I initially joined. I guess... Well, I guess I never collected these, so there you go. That's what happens if you level up 20 levels at once. No, I wanted to have a look on which ones we're still missing. Because I actually do not know. I guess we both... I mean, I guess one of them would be the Sky Titan, I guess? Like, I don't know which 2 icons these are. Hang on, can we have like a look on this thingy? I don't... Actually, I don't... Today off got one, didn't I? Close-ish? Maybe? I don't know. I love reading with you too. Everything's so quiet, it's like time itself has stopped. It's so relaxing. I was not expecting that. Either way. Was that in menu? I mean, I don't think we can say... I mean, leave. Which one was it? No, these are 2 different ones. Ah. These aren't the icons that are missing. So the icons that are missing belong... Oh, hang on. Hyacine and Final. Those are the 2 that belong, or at least those are the characters that show up underneath that. Which ones belong they to again? I don't actually know. Well, yeah, these are, I mean, I guess, I don't know. Not sure which exact titans they are, but I guess we will find out as the story progresses. I'm supposed to go to this place. I don't know why, but I am supposed to. Collect your thoughts. Thanatos and Ceres' core flames have been returned. Sometime after that. The 12 constellations hover above, overlooking the vortex of Genesis. They embody the 12 Amphorean deities, fate, foundations, creations, and calamity of this world. Those are not 12. Now 10 among them have fallen, their core flames return to the origin of Genesis. Above you, constellations shimmer, their brilliance echoing the faint slumber of each titan. And you have experienced 4 ascensions and 4 partings. Strife, time, reason, and death. Lance of Fury once became the Mad King, plunging the world into ceaseless strife, until your radio brought it to an end. And its demigod successor, the undying Mightymouse, chose to bear the life of Kremnons alone, returning home to be crowned as the last line of defense for the Holy City. Mighty, may your battles know no defeat. Time. That's us, or we've taken on that. Back then, the incarnation of time entrusted men to you at the Temple of the Three Fates. Back then, the lively girl with red hair fulfilled her mission and bid the first farewell. Time speaks not of fairness, yet it never stops. And now this power resides in your hands. See you tomorrow, Trian. Reason! Not long ago, the head of the Grove Sages helped you repel the menace that is the Black Tide. And still not long past, that unworthy scholar staged one grand performance, granting you a glimpse of this world's truth at the cost of his life. O the incarnation of reason, have you found your answer at the end of existence? That's obviously also Anaxa. And death. The prophecy once made by the hand of Shadow chose two people, granting one the fate of death. Yet their bond wove a hauntingly beautiful tale that stretched across time. At the end, the incarnation of death, who journeyed from the Nether realm to the living world, chose to remain in that sea of flowers, retrieving your future. At the end of the West Wind, we shall meet again, Castries. I'm pretty sure we will do that at some point. I feel like same with everyone else, to be fair. Time and again, farewells have numbed you. You can't help but wonder how many more goodbyes will the journey of trailblazing entail. You question whether you'll be able to express each goodbye with heartfelt emotion. Your thoughts sink into the ocean. You recall how the Amphoreans cherish epics, using stories to soothe their sorrows. Perhaps you should embrace this way to dispel your melancholy and regain your strength. And let it begin. Countless words of adventure search through your mind. You need only to grasp just one to anchor your creation. Don't be influenced by the noise outside, just focus on the keyword in your mind. That's the chat. It is indeed difficult, but you should still cling tightly to your inspiration, weaving heartfelt and elegant verses. Alright, this is an impossible task. Just one glance at your phone, it won't disrupt your thoughts, or so you tell yourself. It will. It always does. Especially if it's Cipher. Ray Mystery, show me the money. I had zero time for treasure hunting the last time I was in Styxia. Absolutely huge loss. Now the River of Souls has mostly retreated. I'm back, baby. There's a big shiny chest in the water. I can't use the miracle orb, so I can't wade through. Your power of time is needed. We can do a 70-30 split. 30 for you and 70 for me. Exactly 30 for you and 70 for me, question mark. The details from my tiles, get here and we'll talk. Okay, yeah, I don't think that is how it works, but sure. I guess we will see. You must admit that some people still manage to live joyfully at this arduous low point of in life. Cipher's endless desires for wealth seems more turbulent than the waters of Scale Gorge Waterscape. Forget the past for now, it only brings sorrow. But sadness has no place in this moment. What you need is the drive to move forward. You decide to head to Styxia once again, where the River of Souls is no longer blocked, to meet up with that cat girl. Hopefully, those glittering, clinking trinkets will As always, lift your spirits. I guess we will see.
Oh, Styxia's moonlight is so beautiful. And the River of Souls is so quiet. It's like everything that happened was just a dream. I wonder if Cass is doing okay on the other side. If I write a letter and put it in a drift bottle, will she be able to read it?
I miss Castrus too. Now's not the time to feel down. Let's go with that.
No, this shouldn't be so depressing. Now's not the time to feel down. We gotta
Also,
pull
we could
ourselves
try.
together.
Who knows? I mean, she's.
By
I
the
don't know if
way,
she can send
it
anything
was the
back.
Cipher who asked us to come here. But where has she gone? Huh?
What's that sound? Is there someone else here? Oh, what's that
I
sound?
don't know. This aura feels so familiar. Let's go check it out together. Be very careful. I have a bad feeling about this.
The thing is, like, we don't know what Cipher is up to. Like, Cipher feels like someone that might just throw you under the bus if she can. And maybe she will do that. We do not know. And that's the thing. But anyway, let's head inside. Ooh.
Hey, what's that on the ground? Should we pick it up? Careful, careful.
I didn't even say what you mean.
It's
Oh.
a piece of black cloth.
Now,
where have I seen this before?
that is the piece of thing. It's a flame reaver.
What? How could they be here? Mimi!
Is he behind us?
Look out!
Oh! Mem, get ready. You want a pink puppy, don't you? Is it finally time for me to bow out?
Wait! We both know what this thing can do.
Yeah, but I don't think we have much of a
Let's try our best to
choice.
deal with them for now, and we'll slip into the past with Time's power as soon as we can.
Unless we run... Oh, no, to be fair, it could have hit us
The river of souls
already. Oh.
is full of fish. Big
He's
and
actually talking. I
delicious.
was not expecting that.
What?
The flame chase journey stops. Meow, meow.
Is it Cipher?
Meow?
That's Cipher, isn't it? What's happening? Is this meant to be a riddle? The flame trigger has gone mad at the end. I want to see what happens if you go with that.
We already knew about the mad part, but are we still in danger?
No, because I think that's just Cipher doing shenanigans. Yeah, that is not the actual... Yeah, there you go. That is not the actual one.
Sorry, I couldn't pass on the chance to give you two a good scare.
So it's you, Cipher. What a terrible person. Let's go with that. I want to know what happens.
Ah! Don't run! I'm the real Cipher. The real one.
How are we so sure about that, to be fair?
Come on, don't be upset. I'm just giving you a kind reminder that Amphoreus isn't safe at all. The whole
Thinking
place
about
is
it,
full
how did
of
we even
dangers,
get here?
including that
Last time around we
Soulmaster.
needed
Make
Cypher's
sure
help.
you stay on your toes, no matter
So,
where.
how did we get here? So you're playing both good cop and bad cop? Well, ain't I grateful for the reminder? I'm so sorry that I do not...
Hey, I'm just making it up to you. You'd do the same in my shoes.
So, was that a Flame Reaver disguise? Or a magic trick? It looked so real. Is that the power of the trickery demigod?
I wouldn't be surprised if it's more related to the
Disguise.
trickery
No,
gun.
no. It's not as simple as that. Let me think about how to explain this. Ah, For example, what did you think when you realized that piece of cloth came from the Flame Reaver's cloak?
Well, he must be close.
We thought that maybe the Flame Reaver was around here somewhere?
That's right. And then you heard some footsteps. What did you think when that happened?
Is it trickery
Well,
tied in like
we thought it must be
abusing
the Flame Reaver coming this
fears,
way.
maybe?
Yep, exactly. I just used some hints and, mental suggestions to help you believe in a lie. Lies are what Zagreus is best at. If everyone believes in a lie, then it becomes reality.
A power to make lies into reality? That's got all my hair standing up.
Nice, now I know your secrets. And you're just telling us everything like that? Let's go with... I feel like it's not really a secret if she just opens.
You think I might be lying? No need. The seamstress trusts you for a reason. Someone as honest as you couldn't trick me even if you wanted to. So, there's no harm in telling you.
I mean, yeah, but
Besides,
okay.
we still need to team up to go treasure hunting, right? Let's wrap up here. It's time to get going. Oh, was that your teleslate?
Who's messaging us now? But, oh, fine then. Did you rest well? I came during the lucid hour. What was that? Was it morning again? And you seemed asleep, so I didn't wake you up. But I can't stay idle in the current circumstances. I feel it's time to continue our special training. Let's go to the grove, shall we? Yeah, it's,
Aren't you a popular one? But I got two first, so help me with the treasures, and then I'll send you two to the grove.
Why do you need so much money anyway? Gonna go live handsomely somewhere after this?
Curiosity killed the cat, you know. Do you think I'll spend it all? That's so not why I hunt for treasures. Don't forget, I'm a demigod too. And there's a line reserved for me in that stupid prophecy as well. You shall walk with greed and die over petty change. But
What
I
is
don't believe
that
in
supposed to mean? I mean,
as long as I keep collecting treasures, then I won't need to care about petty change. And as long as I don't hurt other people when I get what I want, I won't be walking with greed. Right? Isn't that simple?
I feel like
as
there's
long as I
probably
keep
some
going down
question
this
mark
path,
that,
all those
or
predestined
like
prophecies
asterisk
and
that
fates
Cipher
will
does
never
not
catch up
realize
to
here.
me.
It's
That
like
was a long
it
speech.
it
I'm getting
depends
thirsty at
on
this rate.
what
The treasures of Styxia
on
aren't
what it
gonna
means
float
with
up on
you
their
die
own.
over petty change.
Come on, Grey Mystery. Show me what the authority of time can do.
Cause that is a bigger question, right? A few days later, at a crash site of the Abyss of Fate. Oh,
So, this is the car
Black
of the
Swan?
Astral Express you've spoken of. My
no, sorry,
repository
Herta
has
was the
been
one that joined in.
enriched with another
That went to
fascinating
Amphoreus,
piece of
sorry.
information. Thank
Oh,
you
never
for
mind.
leading me here, Lord Dunham.
I thought I was already expecting like, oh
I'm
wait, hang
surprised
on,
a
is this
council
maybe
elder like
now
yourself would be willing to
giving us
journey so
crossovers?
far to
Because that is what I'm
inspect the
expecting
express.
or hoping for in this version, that we'll see. I mean, we clearly must be going somewhere. Question is, what will happen this time around?
Archimans hold wisdom and
Like,
knowledge in
we are
high
getting close to the
esteem.
end of the journey.
If the citizens knew of
Herta
your
is trying to
origins,
get into
I'm
Amphoreus,
sure
might
they'd
have
be
done it.
intrigued by the Trailblaze.
Fuli is
Sadly,
apparently glancing at
discussions about
Amphoreus,
the
so we
world
might
beyond
get
the sky
something from them.
remain taboo.
Bunch of question marks that would
It's
happen.
been quite some time.
And by the
since
way,
you
why
first
is this still on
arrived in
fire?
Arkham. Presumably, you've been looking for a way to leave ever since.
I've been actively gathering clues and testing different things. Sadly, the more I find out, the more powerless I feel.
Interesting that Lygus called him Lord, by the way.
Don't be too hard
What's
on
up with
yourself, my
that?
lord. This puzzle has stumped Amphoreus scholars for centuries. It isn't something you can solve overnight. Even someone as gifted as yourself.
The interesting
In the
thing
grove,
is,
I discovered
Lygus
extensive research on
should
the sky
know. I
titan.
mean, Lygus was the one that
It
met
appears
Herta
that
at
many
the
scholars from
entrance.
Amphoreus believe the taboo against the world beyond the sky stems from a curse cast
So
by
Lygus knows that there is someone getting inside right
Exactly.
now.
Of the 12 titans of Amphoreus, Aquila is known for being the most capricious. The weather itself reflects their mood. Tranquil sunshine, mournful rain. Aquila's breath is a brisk wind, and their cries resound as thunder in a storm.
Additionally, Aquila is one of the 2 titans whose core flames have yet to be returned.
Oh,
The sky above affects
so yeah,
every
Sky
citizen.
Titan. I know
It's
that was the
clear
one
Lady
that is
Hedlai's
still
decision to
missing.
confront Aquila at the
I forgot
end
who the
of
second one
Flame Chase journey
was.
was a carefully considered strategy.
If returning Aquila's core flame can break the sky's curse, we won't have to exhaust ourselves searching for a way back. We can simply focus on aiding the Chrysos heirs.
But yeah, we have Herta already
Anti-Catherians have no
joining
home
in,
to
so
return to. So I understand your concern for your old friends and
So we-
homeland.
what
I
about this?
used anti-Catherian technology, or scanning, as you might call it, to assess this car. Assuming my judgment is correct, I may be able to
Interesting.
conduct a thorough overhaul of its power systems.
Basically, we are getting ready to potentially go back.
Of course, that's only if you, my lord, permit me to interact with it.
Why does he keep referring to him
By
as
all
my lord?
means,
What did I
please
miss?
Proceed. But be careful. The Express's thrusters are extremely delicate.
You honor me with your trust. I will be very careful.
You gotta. Lygus carefully scans the damaged propulsion system, then methodically began inspecting its components.
This is unbelievable. You seem to understand its structure perfectly. Have you repaired something like this before?
Not exactly. But we anti-Catherians are inherently sensitive to machinery. Carefully endowed our kind with a unique advantage for analyzing and learning.
Guys, a robot, he has a PC inside,
If
so
you
hey.
give me some time, I might be able to fully restore this damaged car to its former glory. Then you and your esteemed companion could set off on your return journey sooner.
The fact that it's
Isn't
been
the real issue
on
with
fire
Aquila?
since like technically 1.5 years.
Hypothetically, Lord Donham, if I could open up a path out of Amphoreus,
Here you go. Lygus
Aquila's divine
knows
punishment,
that Herta is trying to get inside
would
Amphoreus.
you consider ceasing your support for the Flame Chase journey?
No. We would continue on.
I don't understand. Does the Council of Elders possess some secret means of counteracting divine punishment?
I would just simply go ahead with no, because like, why would we?
It's best if you don't delve
Ow.
too deeply into that question, my lord. All you need to know is, I can make it happen.
Just go with a yeah.
Maybe
No,
this
we
is
will
not
we
a
will
decision by
continue.
the Council of Elders, but rather his personal wish.
The crucial point is, if you and your companion are unwilling to halt your support for the Chrysos heirs, it could offend certain interests.
Oh wait, hang on. That is not what I was expecting. If you and your companion are unwilling to hold your so basically, if you do not stop, some people may not like you.
Forgive me, Lord Lygus, but I must be frank. When visiting Dawn
That
Cloud,
is
I
going to...
reviewed
I
the
mean, we
records of
know...
many council elders.
The vote went 50-50, right? The vote went 50-50.
Among them, only your background was nearly blank. I'd like to accept your goodwill, but given such a mysterious background and motives, anyone
So I would not be
cautious
surprised
would
by
have
the fact that
doubts.
there are like a lot of people that aren't into the journey.
Your prudence impresses me, just as expected.
Oh, who's joining in?
Are these people?
That feels like an ambush on Dunhang.
Is this a trap? Is that why you accompanied me here?
Please don't misunderstand, Lord Donhong. As the Theoros, I have no allegiance to their plans, nor am I obliged to obstruct them. I am neutral.
Interesting.
Out of respect for you, I hope to offer a peaceful solution to ensure the safety
I'm getting the
of you
vibe
and
they
your
want to get rid of
companion.
us and be like, hey, you want to leave? Here you go, please stop.
1 against 4 then. Just to confirm, if things turn ugly later, will you help?
Oh, Dunhang will fight, okay. Or we'll at least
I
try.
will not. As I said, I remain neutral. Are you asking this because you plan to refuse my offer and continue supporting?
It's kind of
the
interesting though
Council's
that like
heirs?
he's talking to Dunhang specifically.
You weren't wrong about one thing, Lord Lygus. Indeed, we must try to return to our companions. But our companions now also include the flame-chasing Chrysosaurs. The Nameless cannot and will not ignore the fate of our companions.
So I see. This is what you call
Interesting.
trailblazing.
So, Lycos says he's neutral.
When I
Obviously
asked
these
if
guys
you'd
that we
help,
see
I
here.
meant the ones who need help are them.
Oh, okay. To be fair, like story thing. Oh, hang on, cutscene. No, that must be now final. Flame Reaver? Hang on, what's that all about?
Such overwhelming powers. Why?
Why is that? That feels like a flashback to that grove. Oh, oh yeah, we are in the grove. Right, okay, never mind.
Why do you want to take
Never
the core
mind.
place?
Oh no! He can't hold on anymore!
Oh, we're trying to fight against
Try to get
it?
back here, friend!
Or like what? I mean, the flame reaper was thrown in by Trajan
Are you
somewhere,
okay?
no?
I'm okay. I can handle that kind of hit now. But a few months ago, that would have knocked me out.
Always keeping me on edge. If I had passed out, that would have been it.
Thanks for worrying, buddy. Thanks for the help. To face Aquila and other potential threats,
So
I
he
must
keeps.
sharpen
So he's
myself
trying
with
to.
the most
So he's
aggressive
basically
methods.
training himself
Even so, it's
With
impressive you thought of this training
to fight
method.
against the flame reaper.
Battling the phantoms
That's
of the
my
past
understanding.
in the river of time? It's just like the hyperbolic time sanctum that the bards describe.
It's working pretty well, wouldn't you say? But combat isn't just about strength and skill. You also need the right weapon.
I wouldn't be surprised if
Compared to that
that'll
guy's
also
weapon,
be
mine
a
feels
like the flame reaper if
swinging
we
a
run
lump
into
of
him
iron.
as well again at some
I can't
point.
tell you how many swords I've gone through since the training began.
Considering the fact that we are kind of going towards a big end, that feels probably like it's going to happen. Do I not get Cartoonus to help? Sure,
Don't
why not?
worry. I've already arranged that. Of course I need him. I asked him to make a suitable divine weapon for me. It's a little
Carter's what
embarrassing
it's
to say this, but
blacksmith,
in order
right?
to help me, he deliberately turned down all other business.
Oh, Cartonis is part of this flame chase journey after all. Full of energy.
Interesting thing will be what'll happen if
Thinking about
everyone
how he's
finds
been
out what
recently,
just happened
maybe
to
you're right.
Don Hang.
But, Finon,
I would expect him to be able to get out of there.
Lately, you seem more and more fixated
Simply
on that
due to the
sword
fact
master in
that, you
black.
know, lore armor, basically story armor,
That's quite the sudden shift in topic.
and the playable
I've been
characters are
holding this
usually
for a
more
long
powerful,
time.
if you know what I mean.
You're getting stronger, but seeds of unrest are also growing in me.
Don't worry. I'm not wielding my sword for revenge. He's been through Nikodor's trial and understands. Those who can't walk out of the shadows of their past are ultimately weak. Times have changed. The responsibility I bear is both precious and fragile. I wield my sword for the future of Amphoreus. I will not let hatred cloud my judgment again and neglect my duties.
So you're for any ground, but you can't beat them yet, will be here by your side.
You're right, partner. As of now, I'm not able to handle that swordmaster on my own. I still need the help of
But yeah,
my
we are
friends.
2 core flames away from completing it.
Every
the
time I
journey.
say something, things
So
get
that will
so
be very
serious.
curious once it
I
happens.
don't want to be the person who keeps bringing the mood down. I'm out of energy for training today. How about we go to the library of Philia to lighten the mood?
Sure, that's what I've been looking forward to. We deserve to enjoy ourselves after all the hard work. Today, I'm definitely going to...
What were you reading before? Why not take the interesting ones home? I mean, it's a
Great
library.
idea. However, that would mean no more reasons to visit the grove.
Oh,
That's the charm of this place. You can find whatever
Oh.
you're into here.
okay.
The 3 of us might not be into scholarly books, but we could still spend an entire day at the library of Philia.
That is interesting that it keeps this much info on. Like, I would have. I mean, it's a library. It makes sense that it has everything. Everything, and like, everything that could be somewhat relevant. Oh, that was not what I was expecting to get. There you go. Got another one of these nymph bugs. But yeah, no. So, what I thought, well, like, it makes sense that library has everything that possibly exists in terms of books. Question is, where do I need to go? No, but actually, where do I need to go? I mean, it's there, but like, I do not know. It looks like I need to go downstairs, so like... No, that's the wrong stair. It's like it's down there, makes sense, but like... I mean, yeah, okay, there you go. Right, we will see. We will see what will happen this version. Oh, there we go. I mean, that's the reason why I decided to do story tonight. Simply because I was actually interested in what will happen this version. Because like, it felt like it's aiming towards kind of a climax. With the end of the journey potentially happening this version with the Eon jumping in, with Herta jumping in. And now, interesting enough, even the version starts with Dan Heng facing enemies for the first time, really. That want to do something against us, like us specifically. In my opinion, that's going to be very interesting, I feel like. So that's why I've kind of decided to do it basically. Can I make the run? I think I might be able to. Okay, there we go. I probably could have just simply teleported if I think about it, but oh well. But yeah, like I said, it's going to be very interesting to see what will happen, what this game will bring us over this version. There you go, that was Anaxis's place. And there we are back in the library.
Where was that slate last time? Was it here? Or maybe over here? I'm off to have some fun! It's free time now, so you should relax too.
Is it really free time? We will see. We will see, either way. It's being rather slow, but that's fine. There we go. Right. Nope. We need to go this way. There you go. And we will see. Over the past few months, you've come here more than once, fishing out that small piece of essence from the ocean of knowledge that best suits your taste. You're quite relieved that Dan Heng isn't around. Are you sure about that? No one will be there to judge your reading taste. I don't think that sentence is concerning. The scroll at hand shows a small line of small text. Non-standard reading material. Please return to its original place after borrowing. Do not let any Grove professor discover it. 10 exclamation marks. It seems that the scholars of the Grove, amidst their profound academic discussions, haven't forgotten their little hobbies. So, which reading material do you peruse? Are there mangas? But that sounds relevant. Oh, okay, that is rather long. I mean, I guess if you want to read it, then have a fun time. Invigorating literature, your favorite. This article leaves you feeling empowered, as if you are the author's One Punch God incarnate. Guy Titan Aquila? Heh, that's nothing. Okay, these are quite literally all similar. That's about Circes. That's it, nothing else. This love story abruptly ends at the worst moment. Whether the author lost the motivation to continue or some urgent situation occurred remains unknown. If it were the latter, the Flame Reaver is fully responsible. And my professor can't possibly be this shy. Is that about related to Anaxa or something? Not sure. After finishing this mind-shaking piece, only one image remains in your mind. The Express Welt own? Oh.
I wonder
Wonder what
Why do
finally Mem are reading.
Why do I
Let's
suspect
take
that
a
this
closer
was
look.
something more adult? I don't know, but maybe. Anyway, see what Mem's reading, see what Firen's reading. That's an optional task. Let's go with that one first.
Well, I thought I felt a draft just now. Peeking isn't polite, my friend.
Just curious what you're reading.
You could have just asked. There's nothing embarrassing about it. Here, look, I'm reading this. Antiques Appraisal. How to Make a Fortune.
Who doesn't love making a fortune? Didn't know you were into this. I know how, in your dreams. Maybe it's time to find a different side game.
You didn't know? After all this time we've known each other. That pains me. I've spent a lot of time pondering how Aglaia became such an effective leader. Beyond the intangible qualities like personality and ethics.
Uh-oh.
A major reason is her family wealth. That's the perk of growing up in a big city, isn't it? For those of us in the sticks, luck doesn't come as easily. It's 30% grind, 70% fate. Oops, I talk too much. As a leader, you need both integrity and... I mean, integrity and skill.
Right. Okay, sure. Right, and now let's see what Mem is reading. Don't let Aglaia hear that. Do not let her read that. Hear that? Okay, no, here we go.
Month of cultivation, curtain fall hour, a time to feast on greens, but poor time for fishing. Oh, but then again, are there even any spots left to fish in Amphoreus these days?
I'm reading about fish. What are you Are you into fishing?
Ah, you scared me! Bursting into someone's world like that can really catch them off guard. Well, no more jokes. There's nothing here. I'll go look elsewhere.
Well, that's sudden.
Something's odd about Mem. What are they flipping through?
Like, why isn't Mem just simply saying that? Like, Mem could just... Biden was completely honest about what he's reading, but like, what about Mem?
These cards are so detailed and fine. Ruler, weaver, traveler, healer. But the interpretation for each card is so long. Do I have to memorize them all?
Is she like reading about a card game or something? What are you looking at? Ruler fits me pretty well. Use some flexibility, don't just memorize. It feels like she's talking about it's some kind of card game.
What a coincidence! We meet again. Guess we're fated to be together, huh? But you must be busy, so I won't bother you for now. Hope your day, every day, is joyful.
So suspicious.
Yeah, that is
Not like
suspicious.
their
What
usual
is Mem
self.
doing? She doesn't like... I feel like usually she'd be like, oh yeah, I'm doing this. Now they're together. What is Mem reading? What's Mem reading? Love how it just simply says that.
You sure are persistent. All right. I'm totally helpless against your charm.
What are you guys chatting about? Is this... the Amphoreus Divination Compendium?
Like,
Why are you here too?
just look, you literally flew right past him.
Sorry, seeing you two chasing each other around, I suddenly found my book not that appealing anymore. Never thought Mem would be into divination. But it's not exactly a niche hobby. So why all the secrecy?
I wanted to set up a surprise! Master it in secret and give you all a shock.
Oh, that explains why she's trying to be
But getting
secret.
caught halfway through, it's only natural I'd feel shy. A girl's heart is more delicate than Aquila's ever-changing moods.
A surprise, huh? Someone else used to tell me the same. She was really good at stargazing and divination, especially with cards. Yeah, just like the ones you're looking at.
And you must be pretty familiar with all sorts of divination techniques with a friend like that.
No, I know nothing about it. I've never really believed in using cards or bones to predict
Kind of
the future.
reminds me about Black Swan, but Herta was
If
the
the
one
good
that
omens
went
foretold
here,
by
so I
divination were
don't.
true,
We will see.
my hometown, Hydes Elysiae, wouldn't have disappeared. Don't forget, we've got Lady Trina. Every other form of divination is just smoke and mirrors or cleverly rehearsed tricks compared to her flawless prophecies.
Hydration reminder, by the way.
To me, divination could be a power that guides our spirits. Fate always casts a shadow in front of us, clouding our view of the future. That's why people turn to divination. It's just to find a small reason to give them courage to face the unknown.
You've really thought about this, haven't you? What if divination predicts something bad?
After all, the first chapter of the Divination Compendium discusses the significance of divination. I'm just expanding on that a bit.
Strange. That person I knew used to say similar things. Looking back, whenever she interpreted a card for me, I couldn't help but feel uneasy. Even though I never believed in the outcomes. Maybe it was her tone.
Maybe we'll also find some extra info about Mem. That could also
She could
be a
paint a
thing.
complete fantasy so vividly, it utterly captivated me as a child. Right, I still carry a card she once used. Do you want to see it?
Sure.
Oh, wow! It's so exquisite! I'd love to have a card like that.
Aren't those? That's the card, though, that is part of the book. By the way. Just midst up to the task, then gotta craft a mem-specific deck.
Oh, now that you mention it, yes. It would be even better if it were made of, say, crystal.
Speaking of which, partner,
But like, yeah,
There's
that
something I
card
haven't shared
looked
with you
like
all.
looked specifically
remember
or
our first trip to the
suspiciously
Temple of the
like
Three
the
Fates?
book that we
the riddle
keep
that
seeing
Orm
Mem in.
exposed to us?
So. Oh. Someone?
Who's there?
Oh. Oh, would you look at that?
You are...
These
Let's be a
folks
little
are up to
more
no good.
Black
serious.
clothing. Masks decorated with golden blood. Are they cleaners?
To directly call us by our name, it seems you, Lord Finan, have studied the forgotten
Notably,
history
though,
of
we are
Amphoreus
like a
quite
few
thoroughly.
days after the event for Dunhang.
Your friend seems quite interested in us. Perhaps you could explain, Lord Finan. It would be the polite thing. We can't let our esteemed guests pass away without understanding.
On that other option, I mean,
During the Chrysos War, to
The
combat
Senna's
the Chrysos
character,
heirs, several cities formed an underground
Romeo was also
assassin
called a
squad
cleaner,
called
I
the
think,
Cleaners.
so... And the way she cleaned things, not ideal.
Their task was to erase anyone with golden blood from existence. Assassination, poisoning, political persecution. They would do anything to achieve their objective.
Now, this historical perspective seems
On that note,
biased. Glossing
like
over
I'm pretty. I
Chrysos
thought we
Heir's
were like
abuse
several days. It
of
was like
divine
several
powers
days
and their
now.
blatant initiation of war
Did
in order to
did the
defame
Trailblazer
our
like not
predecessors.
notice that Dunhang was possibly gone?
Could you disclose the name of the author behind this popular legend, Lord Finan?
No, never mind.
I'd
It said
hate for the
meanwhile. Never
innocent
mind.
Children of Akamar
I was
to
wrong.
be
Okay.
tainted by
So this
such
is happening
slanted
at the same
narratives.
time.
You should have stayed buried in the dust of history.
This
citizens
and
assembly has
Dunhang's
once again
is happening at the
legitimized the
same
mission of the
time. Keep
Chrysos
that in
heirs.
mind.
But as for you, not one citizen would cast their vote for you. Executioners lurking in the shadows.
What does it matter? We've long since stopped expecting to be understood. People have become too accustomed to peace. And they've forgotten the disasters that arose from allowing generations of the Chrysos heirs.
What has been
to rule.
happening in the background? Well,
Complete
to be fair, we
nonsense.
we
Did you
don't
really
know much
travel all
about
the
the
way to
history. I
Grove
think.
just to have an argument.
I enjoy dealing with people as straightforward as you, Lord Finan. You've probably figured out why we've come before you.
Just a handful of you here. Who do you think you're fighting? If it's a fight you want, let's get on it with it. Enough chit chat.
Keep your cool, partner. They've come out of the shadows, which suggests they have something up their sleeves.
Probably, yeah.
All right. Let's hear it. What are you hiding? But watch your language and don't say anything you might regret. My shoulders might be sore and my sword a tad dull, but it's still enough to slice off your tongues.
I mean, they are like 3 people, but I would not be surprised if more are around.
How's it going, Cinny? This place
In the meanwhile,
is, doesn't it?
flashback, or not flashback, we're switching to Hyacine and
It's
Tribby.
a bit small, but
Back in
the
Okima.
lighting is perfect.
Will anyone
Thank you,
notice?
Lady Treby. With this, the Twilight Courtyard can be reborn in Akama. Do you like it here too, little Ika?
It's so bright here.
What is that?
Maybe you should rename it? How about Luminous Courtyard?
Lady Treby makes a good point. But Twilight Courtyard carries the long history of the descendants of the sky, and I'd like it to continue.
Right.
Something
how's
to
the
note, by the
legend
way, is
go
that
again?
Cipher and Hyacine had released this version. So I would
Even
expect
Lady
more
Treby forgets
content
things.
about them specifically.
We just haven't prepared lessons in a while now, so we're a bit rusty. Just give us some time and we'll remember. Ah, now we remember. Kremnos and the Firmament, Volume 3, Section 5. With Seliosi, the Day Thunder Knight, striking down the Eye
I
of
do
Twilight,
wonder if
the
we'll
divine
have
war between Nikador
them
and
show up
Aquila,
here
which spanned
as well.
centuries, came to an end. Thereafter, the Skyfolk gradually
Presumably,
declined.
yes.
Numerous sky fortresses were abandoned, and their descendants began to establish themselves on the land. Finally, those descended from Seliosi the Day Thunder Knight were welcomed by the scholars under Circes and established the Twilight Courtyard in the Grove. The historical records seem slightly at odds with our memories, but the details from that time have become somewhat hazy to us.
Oh, I forgot. For Lady Treby, history is more than just words on a page. It's something you've personally lived through. Little Ika loves listening to the stories from the legends. I'm sure you're also imagining one day you'll be as awe-inspiring as the winged beasts by Seliosi's side. That day will come. I believe it. Just keep growing.
Wait, oh.
Lord Crediros?
Oh, is that going to be the moment
Miss
where
Hyacine.
they hear about it?
And Lady Treby, good to see you're doing all right.
No? Never
I
mind.
heard from the citizens you were nearby and came to check.
Oh?
Doing alright. What's
Maybe
going
there
on,
is
Pyros?
something he wants to
There's
talk.
been another violent incident
Oh.
at the market. A shop was smashed and looted. It's the third time this week.
Okay. That doesn't sound like it's...
How can this be?
It could be. No,
I
no,
always
that it
thought
could
with
be.
Lady Aglaia here, Akama would remain peaceful.
That was true in the past. But these days, forgive my bluntness, her senses may not be as sharp as they once were.
Ah, interesting.
Aggie.
In my opinion, malevolent forces have noticed the slack in the golden threads and are now
They
plotting to
clearly
exploit the
are.
opportunity.
If you knew what's currently
The
happening,
Citizens' Assembly just wrapped up. Why is there still unrest?
because they weren't
The
able
Chrysos
to
heirs
get
won
it
by only
done.
one vote, Lady Treevy. From my years of experience, a narrow victory often walks
Yeah,
hand in
that's
hand
the
with
thing as well.
unrest.
Like it shouldn't be surprising that.
Miss Hyacin,
Oh,
trouble! Clementine. Take a breath.
will they now find out?
What's going on? Please, something terrible has happened at Marmorial Palace.
No, that is not a
What
place
is it,
that
Doctor?
we are
Calm
at.
yourself and talk us through.
Lady Aglaia.
What's happening with Aglaia?
It's Lady Aglaia who's in
Or
trouble.
Aglaia. I keep calling her Aglaia. But so we have 3 issues at hand. Moments ago in Memorial Palace.
I still remember. This bath that overlooks the entire palace was built by the Council of Elders 900 years ago. Its purpose was to commemorate the first flame chase journey and to remember the heroes who made great sacrifices for Amphoreus.
They've been going for
a
900
millennium ago.
years. It also sounds insane.
Rules were set then. No one was allowed to enter,
Oh.
apart from guests invited by the Gold Weaver. But, I guess, you're no longer pretending to follow the rules, are you, Lady Kindness?
Oh, well, there you go. She's the head of this.
Aglaia, Aglaia. You ageless witch, hiding behind a divine facade
Well,
to
there
deceive
you go.
mortals.
So, she's behind it. Her plan, keep in
We've
mind,
been
right?
far
Last version.
too kind with you.
She was the one that was extremely angry at Anaxa.
Kind?
And
There's
now,
no need to use such a word to cover up your incompetence.
oh, Aglaia is mad, I guess.
Anaxagoras humiliated all of you before the citizens. If you still had any shred of shame, you'd throw yourselves from Dawn Cloud at the curtainfall hour to salvage the last fragments of your dignity.
Did you just tell her to kill herself?
Demigod, why not gaze into the water's reflection and see the wretched face you wear now? These days you're not only blind, but also deaf. The cleaners were born for this moment. When all orders, rules, and laws fail to restrain
but
you, it's time
we
for
haven't
the
heard
dagger to pass
from all 3
judgment.
parties since that, so I feel like...
If you're in such a hurry, give it a try.
Going toe-to-toe with a demigod? We're not that foolish. The dagger isn't at your throat.
Body
but
companions? Oh. Is that the 3rd incident they were referring
Your
to?
gravest accusation is that my humanity is fading. And you claim my concern for mortal joys and sorrows is nothing but a facade.
So that sounds
If that
like both
accusation
would be
What makes you think the
combined,
lives of these
basically.
civilians will sway me in the slightest?
Oh.
Fine. I'll gladly use a few more words to shatter that demigod facade of yours. Like I said, you're not only blind, but deaf too. Lately, your control over Akama has weakened.
That is what we've just heard from the other one as well.
We arranged in the market, nor did you catch wind of the meetings happening in the Dromus workshop. Plots are unfolding right under your nose, yet you remain indifferent. Humanity? Fading? Aglaya, why not use your precious golden thread to peer into my
But it is
thoughts?
interesting that
See if
Aglaya is
the thing we
apparently
so meticulously
fading.
prepared for you can move that
That is
cold
that is the first time we've heard about that, really?
In this moment, I only regret not being more ruthless. Because your evil is beyond cure.
You finally figured it out. You have grown dull. I've been holding that image in my mind this whole time to make sure you could see.
We've heard that from Hyacine conversation that Aglaya is apparently slacking a little bit in her
I want
ability.
you to have this knucklebone talisman, Big Sis. I hope it brings you luck every day and keeps you safe from bullies.
When did that happen again? I recall this, but it happened ages ago.
That girl who can't speak or hear. What if she accidentally lost her eyes
Oh. There you
know
go.
better than
They must have
anyone
been
what it
paying
feels like
attention
to
for
lose your
ages.
sight. Imagine if
I
1,000
thought
years
Aglaya
ago
had
you
some kind
already
of-
blind had also lost your voice, and
I felt like
here in
Aglaya had some
youth,
kind of ability to
would you still have
monitor
become the
everything.
Aglaya you are today?
How did she not notice any of that?
Look at those broken, pleading eyes. How disappointing. We overestimated your cunning. If this plan fails, we still have dozens of splendid parting gifts prepared. Demigod, would you like to hear about them?
I thought I could buy some more time. In these 1,000 years, I've witnessed the fall of 10 titans. From my naive arrogance at the beginning to slowly learning how to guide others. Now, it's time to let go. I should be grateful. Grateful that I've reached this moment. To let my departure become a path for others to follow.
Oh, what do you mean?
Have I done enough? If I embrace that prophecy now,
I feel like
and
Canis
sink
is
into
kind
the
of getting
warmth
what
of
she
these
wants,
waters.
to be honest. I'm embrace the prophecy. Why is it feels like Aglaya is now the one that's just... They are shoving her inside?
will the wandering wind stop to mourn me? Cipher.
What is happening? That is like rather sudden, to be honest.
Seamstress! I've come as promised.
That's
Look
like,
at this
I
box
was
full
not
of gold and
expecting them
silver
to
treasures.
like fall
I
like
bet there's
this.
stuff here you've never seen.
So, what's suddenly happening here?
Come on! As we agreed, I want to buy the most valuable clothes you have.
Right, sudden switch to Cipher.
Little thief.
To be fair,
You've
Cipher.
got some nerve,
Yeah,
barging
that
into my shop
was
dressed
it
in
Cipher?
those tattered rags. What have you brought? Let me see.
Here, take a look. Only the finest.
Oh, and
goods.
Aglaya,
See this
working at
sapphire?
some sort
It's
of
even more
store.
blue than Fagusa's eyes.
Such exquisite luster. I've only seen an ocean.
Is this like before both became
Wait.
became the like
I've seen one
demigods?
before. Ugh, and here I thought I'd leave you speechless. Ugh, what a letdown.
It's just an old memory. My family estate all burned to ashes long ago.
It sounds like it might
This
be an old
workshop is
thing.
what I built from scratch.
But like, it might, like, obviously it's them.
Wow.
But it must be before they both became demigods.
How
So,
admirable. Enough with the jokes. At least you did get to enjoy those luxuries.
Mind your manners, kitty. Tell me, Cipher, where did you come from? And how did you acquire these treasures?
how does she? So yeah, Cipher, if you didn't know, that's her name.
I won them fair and square in a bet.
But what are they
What?
talking about?
Do you doubt me?
Or like, obviously they're talking about the pieces. But what is this flashback
Speak up, seamstress.
going to be?
Give me a straight answer. Do you want these or not?
Strange. You're clearly lying to my face. But my golden thread doesn't tremble at all.
But you already
That's
had the
because I'm
golden
not
threads back then.
I've been telling the truth from the start.
Is that so? The scars and the mud stains on your face tell another story.
Oh, come on. Can't we just do business without all this chatter? Don't worry. I
So
didn't leave
Cipher
any
wants
evidence,
well, has
so
stolen things.
no one will bother you.
Interestingly enough.
How can I trust a word you say when you're so skilled at lying?
Well, yeah, this must be, I guess, her before she
Dealing with you
became
rich people
the
is
demigod,
such a
or like the
pain.
leader of
Always wasting my time.
Akima, I guess.
Fine. If you don't want it, there are plenty of others who do.
Hold on. Your treasure? I'll accept it. But these alone aren't enough to purchase the gold weaver's finest clothes. That said, I do have something that would suit you perfectly.
And is that what?
Oh. What do you have in mind?
I mean, it seems like they know each other well, but like, looks quite a joint.
Come a bit closer.
Those are shoes.
Oh, it's shimmering gold. Absolutely stunning.
These golden boots are the gold weaver's greatest treasures. Though not as valuable as the most precious gowns, they hold a magical power.
Is that why she can run so fast?
Legend has it that Zagreus blessed these boots, allowing anyone who wears them to move swiftly and silently.
But how
Put
did
them on, Cipher.
Aglia give her
And
that?
don't get caught again. A face as
And
lovely
wait, hang
as
on.
yours deserves...
Is that Aglia
Better protection.
asking her to like steal?
You rich folks just love sticking your noses in everything, don't you? Well, I'm taking these now, so don't get any second thoughts.
What's wrong?
Do you have a smaller size? These are
What are
way
they
too
doing?
big for me.
I mean, it's interesting that we got this flashback,
I
but
suppose you'll have to
also
grow into
interestingly
them.
enough that they are friends in a sense.
Do you have to interrupt me in the middle of my story?
Oh,
Fake? What's fake?
switching back to Cipher, who is now alone. No? Yeah, we've gone back to the grove, so she's alone. But they are brown. Well, I guess. But I guess this wasn't a flashback. This was a story told by
Watch your
Cipher,
mouth,
or like
or I'll
what?
feed you to the fish in the river of souls.
Weren't you curious how I got tangled up with that seamstress?
Well, now you know. Satisfied?
I didn't expect such a simple story. How disappointing. But, boss lady, there's a chance Aglia wasn't trying to trick you?
They are defending her.
So it's gonna be interesting. I mean, we do not know yet about anyone. So, like after the cleaners showed up, we haven't heard about anyone yet.
You've still got a
So
sharp tongue, or you'd have been stuck guarding someone's front door.
surely
ages ago.
something must now be happening to Cipher if we see them like this
Enough
now.
chit-chat. Let's take a look at this place.
Right? There must be something happening.
City of Styxia. Look how beautiful she is. Let me take a good sniff of this air.
So, but it's still curious.
This air, it's filled with the scent of treasure everywhere.
There must be something coming,
Wonderful.
someone coming for
Just
her as well.
wonderful. Thanks to Castorus and Grey Mystery, the ancient city's barrier was finally dispelled. Now that I think about it, helping them was well worth it.
Cipher, why am I not surprised that she had like a background?
Lead the way, and whatever we find, we'll split.
She offered us 70-30 at least.
Well, I have a suggestion. How about 70-30 instead?
Listen closely. Do you hear that? The gnawfish in the river of souls.
She was
are
offering us
growling
70-30 at least, so
80-20 it is. How generous you are, Boss Lady Cipher.
Anyway, what's with all this
I
water?
don't think that's
Damp,
generally
cold, and
calling
miserable here. I hate it.
calling it generous or anything like that, but we will see.
Trickery. Uneasy around water.
You wouldn't understand. The people of Dolos are talented in many ways. Just, not in swimming. Why don't we have a race? Long distance, sprint.
Funny that they brought in the
Take a pick.
cats do not like water thing.
What's got you so worked up? Relax, relax. Who would have thought the fearless Lady Cipher was afraid of water?
Funny that they brought this in, to be fair.
What's so hard to understand about that? Now, hurry up and figure out a way across, or I might have to reconsider our split.
Don't rush me. Let me take a look around. Got it. Let's use that thing. Come on. follow
Right,
me,
but
Boss Lady.
surely they must be also running into the cleaners.
Not a good imitation.
Makes you wonder if they're going for all
I'll play
demigods.
along. Let's see where this goes.
Right.
Bartolos.
Friday is MIA, I guess. It was in the death zone. Oh, hang on. Thank you for the reminder. So why? Hello, Cipher.
Trying to trick me into saying something. Not a chance.
Ooh, interesting. Very
Question will be, can they use it?
Was this device designed by priests of Ornyx? Do you think you can handle it?
Don't underestimate me, boss. Just find a cozy dry corner and wait for me. Mission accomplished. Now you don't have to worry about your tail getting wet.
Not bad, but just a warning. If this thing fails,
Right,
while we're
so they
halfway
are
through the
looking
water-
for something that I could, like treasures. Obviously, they have mentioned that already. But that is curious.
This feels truly magical. When did you pick up this trick?
Okay. With the rune in hand, across the river we go. Let's have a look. I mean, I don't think there was anything beneath her. No, I couldn't even go through there. Never mind. Interesting thing will be.
We're here. Can we turn off this spotlight now? It's really blinding.
No.
No problem. Just use the device over there to shut it off.
Right. So we will see. We will see what'll happen.
refreshing. The treasures in this ancient city are all floating back up thanks to Grey Mystery and that, pink squirrel.
Do we still get a cut of that? Thank you very much. Right, so... A dig, treasure awaits.
Right here. What are you waiting for? Start digging.
Roger that! Watch me!
Bartholo's activated excavation mode, unearthing the treasure buried deep underground.
That's a huge chest. Move over. I want to open it myself.
And what's inside?
Oh, wow, a massive hall. Unbelievable. It's hard to imagine the kind of luxurious life the people of Styxia once led. As expected for a realm of Fagusa's disciples. This entire chest is filled with ornaments made from ocean's tears.
How is Cipher even going to be able to sell
See if it
these?
suits you.
Thanks for the gift, boss. Much appreciated.
Just wondering, because I don't think that is
Clarity of this purple crystal.
quite known.
Skin tone perfectly. Oh, Cipher, you truly have the most refined taste of all thieves in Amphoreus. Let me try this on.
And the chest is gone. Oh, did Cipher do the same thing that she did to us? I think she did.
How long have we known each other? I can't believe you still fall for this.
How could I have forgotten about this? I'll believe it is true, and a lie becomes reality. What a convenient ability.
To be fair, it is.
The
It actually
demigod of
is.
trickery's divine gift. Far more practical than any golden thread or teleporter.
But still, like I'm awaiting
All right. Enough
some
fooling
these
around.
cleaners to show
Here's the
up
real
here somewhere.
Cipher rules. I've already pinpointed
Because that has happened so far with literally anyone else. So we will have to see.
Got any plans on how to spend it?
Of course. Spend nothing. Have you forgotten my silly prophecy?
I remember, of course. Whoa!
Oh,
Once activated, this thing makes a racket that can be heard for miles. It's just too stupid.
Seriously, what was the Titan thinking when they came up
except
with
we
this?
are about to use it, aren't we?
Hey! If you don't want the trickery to be exposed, you'd better start by keeping your mouth shut. What do you say?
Pot lady, you're absolutely right. I'll be careful with my words.
Right. Keep hunting for the next trove.
Ah! This thing's way too loud when it's on. Let's not stir up more trouble, okay?
Okay, we're not using it then. Means we'll be going by hand or like shoving things by hand.
Spirit they goes.
Oh, enemies.
Ah! What are you even singing? You're totally out of tune. There's a big guy guarding this place.
Oh, I was
Look at his
expecting
face.
like, could we walk
Oh
around
my, how
those?
could
Nope,
something
we
be so
cannot.
ugly?
That is not how it's going to work. We can't walk around.
So ugly enough to make even me, a little imp without a digestive system, feel nauseous.
If that ugly brute messes up my face, even the stoic Talantin might end up shedding a tear.
Indeed, that would be heartbreaking. Clearly, running away is a sensible choice.
So, how about you take the front? I'll attack from the side.
Makes you wonder what kind of things this guy will have. Because like, I don't know.
Huh?
Like, doesn't really make much sense. But either way, we have Cipher showing up in the team.
Money.
Let me use the Kafka ultimate first. Then we will try.
Relax.
And then we will try Cipher's skills. First,
Relax.
the single attack.
Again.
Not ideal. Right, actually, do we get... If I do this...
The dawn's due, destined for oblivion.
Will Cipher activate later? I'm not sure. But we will see. Nope, okay. We will see how the trigger works, I guess.
Don't worry, it's just a script.
Is that 39, I guess? Right, Cypher's skill.
Stand still.
Has some kind of magnet. Right, here we go.
Let me tend your wounds.
I'm gonna have to heal someone up. I feel like Cypher is probably the more urgent one.
Way better.
I would have preferred something on Acheron, but I guess that's fine. There you go. Because that issue happens.
Stay with you a little longer.
Let's see.
Stand
Oh, ultimate.
Another
And now Cypher's ultimate.
Our cute play session is over. Collide that everyone believes in becomes a reality. Gotcha. Such an ugly and useless
Was a cool one,
creature,
to be honest.
taken down with just a couple of hits. How boring. Hey, Bartolos, are you still alive? Give us a squeak if you are.
Squeak!
Look at you, all shaken up. Can't handle even this bit of action.
I guess it was an easy one for
Should
Cypher
be safe here
specifically.
now. Get to work.
So, when do we get to see our enemies? Bartholos activated excavation mode, unearthing the treasure buried deep underground. It's a chest.
It doesn't smell like anything valuable this time. Since we've already dug it up, let's open it and see. Huh. Is this...
Hydration reminder, by the way. Alright, the journey of a Styxian refugee. I am not going to be reading all of this, I am sorry. Let's have a quick look through it. Oh, actually, no. So, black tide, maybe? I don't know. Swimmer seed, but having lived in Styxia for 30 years, I've never witnessed water levels like this. Being as if mixed with ink. Black tide? Is that the start of it? Become strange shadows, not human in form yet, possessing distinct outlines. Month of balance. These feasts have become increasingly frenzied. Grand celebrations that once occurred only during the month of joy now all happen almost daily. Prices at the market have risen by 30%. The honey brew merchant reports that the brewing process has become exceptionally difficult lately. The yeast cultures mysteriously rot. Only by distilling with seawater collected directly from the harbor can they produce proper wine. Interesting. Month of Aberday. French music emanated from the harbor. It wasn't produced by any instrument, but seemed to rise from the ocean depths. Several neighbors' children sleepwalked to the dock last night. They claim to have seen the goddess in the water performing and wanted to get closer. Deaf? Maybe? A month of everyday day, same month. Whatever, same month still. We finally decide to evacuate with our entire family. The seawater has reached the highest watermark in the dock, yet some remain oblivious, still immersed in endless revelry. Decide to journey. Okay, so more and more people were like, no, I do not like this. Yeah, black tide. I guess that is the. Is that where the term was coined then? Still the same month. We've been traveling for 3 days now. If they've been going there, why is this diary here? Oh, because they retreated. Tonight after the children fell asleep, I secretly examined the small vial of seawater I brought from the city. It was lost drop, okay. In the moonlight, it displays a strange shimmer, as if something moves within it. Okay. The issue I just have is that for some reason, for some strange reason, they were here, right? That is a question mark that I have personally, which I'm not sure what that's on about. Personally, at least. And by the way, we are back. I don't know what that was on about, but it seems we have gone briefly offline during reading that, or at least my server has. So there you go, welcome back! Based on the fact that we found this document here, I doubt it.
I've never seen or heard of anyone from Styxia.
But it sounded like they were close, so like,
at least
where did they go?
Left. Guess this city wasn't so lucky. Huh. It does seem unfair, doesn't it? Just because they were born in the wrong
whatever
place,
was stuck around
they had
was
to face
basically
such
engulfed in the black tide.
devastation. Meanwhile, those in Akama, simply because they're supported by the world-bearing Titan, continue to survive.
And they tried to go to Arkema, but something had happened to them. Like, why is the document, why is this diary here? That is the strange thing.
You tell me once you used to be an apprentice at Kephali's priestly court?
Huh. Did I?
Yeah, you definitely told me, and I remember it clearly. Maybe it's been so long your memory's gotten a little fuzzy.
Ah, right. I did tell you. It wasn't a big deal. I just snuck in with a bunch of mumbling priests and watched them do their spooky rituals around some glowing rock. Honestly, I was only interested in
So
the
we're hearing a bit
walls
of
the old
backstory
grandpas on
again
the
from
council back
Cipher
then.
specifically.
Don't remember much else. It's been what? Nearly 1,000 years?
Oh, I see. But you in a priest robe? No, that's hard to picture.
Who asked you to picture that? Besides, priest robes from 1,000 years ago were nothing like the ones today.
Right. I didn't think
Does
about
Cipher still have it around somewhere?
Never overheard anything
Would be
interesting
interesting.
from those priests.
How ridiculous. Come on, let's head to the next spot.
But still, like, why is this diary here? That is like the issue that
Where did this
I would
roadblock
like
come
to
from?
point out.
Ugh, this is so annoying. The treasure is right in front of us.
Oh dear, we're stuck here. But I have a plan.
Which one?
Should we call on that big, noisy, cumbersome hand of Xanrith?
Never thought that thing would actually come in handy. All right. Do you want to handle it?
Leave it to me, Foz. I don't need a controller. After all,
So, like, I am expecting someone to interrupt her at some point. Clear the obstacles using the hand of Zagreus.
hand of Zagreus. My darling, activate.
Alright, I guess we're not using this pace then? Oh, we're supposed to punch? What happens if we...
Looks like a charm.
Did we get an achievement because I did hit ourselves?
Not bad. However, I still don't see how this ties into trickery.
I wonder if that was related.
Let's go to the next room.
Hey, slow down. That question you asked me earlier. I think I just remembered something.
What did I ask?
You know, that question. The one you specifically asked me. Right after we dug up the second chest.
Forgive me, boss lady, but have you been under a lot of stress lately?
Oh. Is that so?
I don't recall.
Maybe you're right. I have been a little on edge lately. I need to relax.
I don't
All right,
recall what the
let's move
second...
on to the next
The,
treasure trove.
the first one was the fake one. The second one was the other one. I don't recall. What was mentioned back then? More treasure raids.
Twinkle in my chest. How this core flame is the best.
Wow, when it comes to singing, I still sound better than you, boss.
Go beyond all time and space on the journey of flame chase.
Interesting. Right. More treasure raids. Keep on searching.
This scent feels like something incredible is buried here.
Incredible indeed.
Watch it be a lie again.
He said so. How could I not be excited?
Would be funny.
Do I need to give instructions here? Get digging.
Barfalos activated excavation mode. Once again. That's a puzzle.
Oh, isn't this a golden scapegoat? Interesting. Looks like whoever buried this treasure wanted to play a little game with us.
Oh, isn't there a myth about this thing? Those who feared fire became sheep. Those who did not became human.
Sheep, humans, whatever. All I know is unlocking this gets us treasure. Here, this honor's all yours.
Do we not have to do the puzzle?
Puzzles and tricks are right up my alley. Just leave it to little old me.
No, we will. Okay. Then let's do it. Let's see what awaits us. After 3 steps, your past self will become an enemy. I mean... Right, the issue is just... Oh, okay. There we go. That was a that simple one.
Told you, nothing can stop me.
Stay there, and don't turn around.
Oh. What is...
What do you mean?
Well, he did not follow the instructions.
I told you, don't move.
What is Cipher fooling again, or... what?
My poor old back. What are you doing?
What is that thing doing there?
Shh, quiet. Don't say anything unnecessary. That seamstress. She's listening.
Oh, that's why it's golden.
What, boss, do you mean?
Stay put and keep quiet. I'll handle her. Whoa, whoa. Seamstress. Getting sneaky, aren't we? Did you think I wouldn't notice your little spies lurking
Well, the
around?
issue is Aglaya probably needs your help right now, actually.
As time passes, I find myself leaning more and more on blind luck. With only the power of this little nymph, naturally I couldn't slip past your sharp eyes, Cipher.
Even if you could fully control Bartolos's mind, I would still be able to see through your disguise.
So I guess Aglaya is about to ask her the
You've
same
gone to such
questions
lengths
that
to
we just
spy on
heard.
my every move. What exactly are you after? I've told you before, you don't need me to succeed. Why don't you just let this go? I already made an exception and got involved with Castorus and Grey Mystery. Asking for more now. Isn't that pushing your luck a bit too far?
Interesting that it's, by the
sorry,
way, a
Cipher.
quote.
I've plotted and schemed my whole life. But I never could have predicted our relationship would end up like this.
Again, makes me a little concerned.
I've spent centuries trying to figure out where I went wrong, replaying every moment over and over. But you've never given me a chance to explain myself, face to face.
Don't talk to me like that. You know I can't take it.
Oh. The issue is, like, I am not quite sure on...
1,000 years ago, out of foolishness,
Like,
I let my silence
ever
steal
since
away
the-
most beautiful sound
Like,
I'd ever
after
known.
these guys showed up, we haven't heard anything again from those guys.
Hyacines.
Oh? Who?
So this time, I must say this to you. Even if it's all in vain.
Who?
I need you, Cipher. The Chrysos Heir's mission needs you. The finale I've delayed for far too long. It's finally here. Whatever resentment you still hold against me will
This is
fade
going to
once I'm
become
gone.
interesting. I mean, we have...
Please, come back to Akama. I'm begging you. Without you, they don't stand a chance.
Without... Well, shouldn't it be the other way around?
I'll think about it, seamstress. But stop watching me. Unless you want to lose me for good.
Don't worry. As much as I'd love to hear your voice again, to see your face, it seems that chance will never come.
But what happened between them?
Goodbye.
Like,
Cipher.
like shortly beforehand, we saw this, like, story, and at least based on that,
Bye, Aglaya.
it seemed they were, like, good friends. So, what had happened between them?
I thought there'd be some real treasure under that goat's head.
What has happened between them?
Turns out, Everything in that chest was soaked in water from the River of Souls. Nothing valuable left. Those relics were once priceless. But time has eroded away all that they once were.
Aww, hearing that from you makes it sound so sad. Wait, why am I getting all sentimental? I haven't even processed what
So
just
yeah,
happened.
there was something apparently about between them.
Oh!
If you see her, let her know this. As demigods, we can't avoid our duties forever.
Could it have been back then when...
Right, that was...
Do you remember now? Looks like you don't need me to jog your memory. She must have slipped that nymph into your pocket while you were
Yeah,
distracted.
that was like ages ago. Wasn't that in
Don't
0.0
underestimate
even?
that bug. It's every bit as dangerous as the seamstress's golden thread. Let your guard down for even a second, and it might take over.
Like it was... I
Make you
remember
spill
this,
secrets
but it
you'd
was
never
like
share
ages
otherwise.
ago, no?
Whoa, that's
It
like
must
some
have been.
brainwashing monster straight out of the Black Tide. Creepy. Boss, how did you realize something was wrong? I'm curious. What exactly did that nymph make me say?
It sounded to me like the
Actually, it gave itself
the
away
nymph
very
was
early on.
talking itself, but either way.
Speaking of the world-bearing titan, Cipher, didn't you tell me once you used
Oh,
to
I
be a
guess... Oh.
princess at Kephali's priestly court?
We've been partners in crime for 1,000 years. We've talked about everything there is to talk about. Except for that one experience at Dawncloud. I never told you about that.
Interesting.
Absolutely wouldn't have shared that with anyone.
But, boss lady, there's a chance Aglaia wasn't trying to trick you?
And as far as I know, the embodiment of trickery despises that golden thread which forces people to speak the truth. You'd never defend Aglaia.
Interesting. I'm a little surprised about that. I
Isn't
wasn't
that right?
expecting
Zagreus.
that you'd be able to talk like this, I guess.
Really sharp mind.
That's surprising to me.
After all, I'm the only one in the world who knows you're still alive. To make sure you survive the Titan trial.
Oh, that
I
is
had to fool the
Zagreus.
entire world.
Oh!
If you want to keep that lie from falling apart, you'd better keep playing your part in the days ahead.
Even if it weren't for saving my worthless little life, I'd still walk through fire for Cipher without hesitation.
Okay. That is... This guy
may
is
have been
one of the
reduced to
ones...
this form,
So the Trickery
but you still
Titan
haven't
and the
lost
Sky
your
Titan
words.
are the ones that we are still missing. I believe that.
Speaking of which, Cipher,
But we have... No.
that wicked woman
Let's have a second, no? Sorry.
Life's been pretty great lately. Why get into trouble now? Don't you think?
But like... Cypher was saying like... Was calling this guy Zagreus, so...
Honestly, I've been
I
thinking,
don't know?
maybe a trip back now wouldn't be too bad.
You're back again,
Cyphera, your face.
I need clothes. Anything. Just
Lady in
throw me
Golden
something.
Blood?
A piece of cloth will do. Just enough to cover the wounds. I will pay back the amount I owe. I promise.
Is that how she got her the suit that she's wearing now? Whatever that is?
You're bleeding golden blood.
Yes. What about it? So what if I'm one of those chrysosairs they talk about? Those infinitely strong heroes. World-renowned swordsmen. Exceptionally intelligent
Well,
scholars.
Aglaia is also one of them.
Cyphera.
Oh, I'm sorry to disappoint. Who knew that group of amazing people would include me? A pauper. Thief. Con artist.
But I
Maybe
get,
I should just
so
make
they
another
were
cut
friends
to drain all this yellow stuff
initially.
out of me.
Clearly something that caused them to separate. What is it? We don't
it,
know
Cyphera.
yet.
I'll give you clothes. warm you up and... Stay here. Stay in my workshop until you're healed.
Aren't you going to ask me how I got
But
this?
that is now like my point is I would like to know what had happened between them and what caused them to be like, that's
Right.
like something. Cipher is
the use?
clearly upset about
so good
something
at
that had
lying.
happened.
Even your golden thread can be fooled. If you can't verify the truth, why bother asking at all?
I don't need to ask. Nor do I need to use the golden thread. I know everything you do is for survival, at all costs. Stay here. You won't have to deal with the cold or go hungry again. Stay by my side, and you can start putting yourself back together.
Aren't you worried I'll ruin this place's reputation?
Is she in the bath?
Or that I might sneak off with your precious clothes and sell them?
I wouldn't have invited you if I were worried about those things.
You're weird, seamstress. You know, they say a child.
I guess
often
you already
lies
knew
and
that there's
means
a
liar for
trickery
life.
tied in existence.
I've tried not to become
So
a
it
liar,
would make sense
but honestly,
for a scammer like this to become
it's
one
just
as
too
well.
hard. I'm close to giving up. What makes you think I won't disappoint you?
Because I can feel it. Not with the power of a demigod, but with the heart that beats in my chest. You love this place. That's why you keep coming by, but also why you hesitate to stay longer. You worry you'll tarnish the Gold Weaver name.
Still, they were like,
After
I've said it
taking over
already.
Nestia's divine authority, I became used to letting the golden thread distinguish sincerity
Okay,
from
so this
falsehood.
was already when she got
However,
her
the
powers.
mission I need to complete requires me to learn to
But like,
trust.
I guess
and
she wasn't
rely
the
on my
leader
heart.
of the city back then.
Cipher, you're an honest thing I've given to this world. And also a challenge the world has given to me. Stay here with me. You have a beautiful face.
So
that deserves
I'm
better than to
guessing
be
this
covered in
means Cipher
scars
will
and
go back
grime.
to Arkema.
You've got a way of talking that's hard to follow. All right, let's make it a deal. You have 1 day to change your mind. Once the action hour passes, there's no turning back.
And we're switching back to the... Oh, never mind. We're switching back to
Folks in
Danhang.
black.
I was expecting... It said
Not
Trailblaze
responding
briefly,
to
but
provocations,
never mind.
Nor do they seem intent on fighting. What exactly are they waiting for?
The signal that everyone attacks everything?
Pressure, fear, planting seeds of anxiety. It seems this is the strategy they've chosen.
An organization that sees it as their mission to eradicate the Chrysos heirs.
So I guess this is
I've
also
read some chilling
happening
accounts.
at the
Stories
Grove
of
right
the
now with
cleaners
us.
using alchemical arts to implant fragments of memories into their successors, ensuring both identity and hatred.
Well,
With harm.
Akalea seemed like, oh, I'm about to jump
From
into
what
this
I
pool.
know, these stories are true. The kindness we know today, strictly speaking, is the 27th kindness. Objectively, the rise of the cleaners was both inevitable and necessary. Yet
So it sounds
their
like Danhang
ruthless
is not
and
in
twisted
danger at all.
methods earned them nothing
They're
but
just standing
disdain
here?
and condemnation from history.
And still they endure. An organization persisting through time, now working tirelessly to obstruct the flame chase. Are they truly so terrified of the Aranova the Chrysos heirs strive for?
I mean,
Even in these
I feel like at this
troubling
point we've heard that
times, there are
the
always
Amphoreus would
those
be
who find
reset
ways
once
to profit from
they
the
get
chaos.
all, or not quite, I guess, but like basically
ask the
collect all
vested
core
interests to
frames,
abandon
operating
their
internally,
status, wealth,
all
and
core frames are
envision the
distributed
world
again,
for
collect
the
them all, and so
distant
on.
ideal.
Apparently this is a
Maybe no
thing
easier
that
than creating
that
a
keeps
miracle.
happening.
I wonder where he is now.
So, do they want to
If they're
stop
targeting me,
that
he
or
definitely won't
something?
escape their notice either.
Or like, what's exactly
I hope all is
happening?
well.
No, yeah, I guess this is... Oh,
Is that Lord Krateros?
okay.
Here you are, Lord Donghung. We couldn't reach you on the teleslate, so the Holy City Guard almost assumed you two had met some terrible fate.
Yeah, Akalia as well,
You
by the
pests
way.
crawling in the shadows, back off. Your plot ends here. You played your hand. Run while you still can. It might be your only chance to
So we have
survive.
Akalia being surrounded by the... We have Akalia, us, and
Stay
Danheng
away from Akama forever.
being
If you
surrounded
set
by
foot there
the...
again, the fury of its people
by
will
these
tear you apart.
guys, basically.
Because Aglaya is dead, and in the eyes of the Holy City citizens, her blood is on your hands.
Chase, what? I'm sorry? I am actually sorry?
Looks like she was wrong about you.
I mean, I was not... she kept going closer to the pool, but it didn't sound to me like she would literally drown herself.
Are you talking about the mastermind behind all of this?
What? Okay. What in the world are they
She thought
starting
you
to
were
do
weak.
here?
She believed that even when you were facing the evil that you claimed to oppose, you'd hesitate to strike.
At least one good thing is the fact that apparently Finan and the Trailblaze have started defeating them, but what just happened in Okima? I am sorry.
They're still alive. With proper care, they'll pull through in a few days. But I must warn you, I haven't fought a human in ages. I can't guarantee I'll always be able to hold back. They're lucky they're still alive. If you feel as lucky as they are, try me.
Bro, you sound so cool. Bro, you sound kind of scary. Let's go with cool.
Finon is seriously upset.
Now watch him if he hears that. What
Don't
are we
show your
hearing
face
from
around this
Aglaya?
again.
What?
If your master wants to stop the flame chase journey, she'd better bring an army that makes Kremnos at its peak look like child's play.
I've said it more than once, Lord Finan. We're not here to start a fight. We came only to ensure you weren't anywhere else.
I guess because that means we can't assist Aglaya.
While you were unaware, we already accomplished our mission to buy time. So, Lord Finan, until next
So we
time.
weren't the real target. The real target was Aglaya.
Are you
Or
okay?
Aglaya.
I'm fine.
Whatever.
Anyone who uses innocent
so-
lives as bargaining chips has gone too far.
What in the world just happened to Aglaya? See, but they were after the crisis airs. Do they think they have a chance? They weren't even after the crisis airs. They were straight up after Aglaya.
To obstruct the flame chase. If the conspiracy is exposed, they'll be hunted down in the Holy City like rats with nowhere to run, no matter where they hide. My teleslate.
Okay, maybe we get him news now. Garment maker. Global announcement. Due to force majeure, the World Round Web reparation, nice wording by the way, will be temporarily suspended. Please stay calm and remain in your homes. Oh. Local golden thread enabled for emergency internal communication only. Lady Goldweaver deceased. Please return to the holy city at once. I know it's hard to believe, but please come back soon. On my way.
Aglaya, is this blasted? Those guys.
That was their target. Aglia was their target.
But how could they possibly? Stay calm. This could just be one of her schemes. I won't believe it until I see it for myself.
I would hope.
Fainan. What should we do now?
Stay on course.
But like,
I'll contact
what's
Treaty
happening
and ask her
here?
to keep the
So
citizens calm. We'll hurry back to
clearly they
as
were
fast as possible
focusing
and assess
Aglia
the situation in the
specifically.
city. If we run,
And apparently Aglia died.
I won't be merciful this time.
Cartonis?
Is this... Oh.
You're forging a sword for Fainan, aren't you?
Still Croats, by the
I
way.
haven't seen you wield the hammer in so long. I couldn't help but be entranced by the sight.
You, Aglaya.
It kind of feels like she's just saying goodbye
In
to
this
whoever is
form, you
available.
come to me. It means
That's right. At this moment, my physical form is already shattered. My journey as a human in this world has come to an end. It's time to fulfill our pact.
It sounds to me like Aglia had a plan.
The thing I entrusted to you, do you still have it?
far too plain.
Or at least,
vessel
I mean,
is
there must have been a plan. Obviously, she was preparing for this already a long time
I
ago,
insist.
seemingly.
Over the past 1,000 years, every piece of fabric I've worked with has been tainted by my cold divinity. It's made me hate their colors, texture, and scent. This ornament stands apart. It was a gift from a child. She was pure and kind. I often wished my childhood could have been like hers.
How to say goodbye to everyone? Have you already planned?
I mean, she said goodbye to Cipher
I'm afraid
at
there's
least,
no such
seemingly.
detailed plan at this time. I deeply regret not being able to say farewell to them.
What is this development? What is happening
The
here?
moment has come. My departure will give them one less thing to worry about. This parting gift should help ease the regret of such a sudden goodbye.
Invented for the Titans, Kremnos' soul-forging technology was, though divinity it retains, filtered out, the remnants of humanity will be.
Oh.
Is
Is that
what you want, Aglia?
So Aglia wants to be reborn? Is that how I'm supposed to understand
You've confirmed
this?
this with me repeatedly. Yes, Cartonis. I need you to do this for me. Condense my divinity into this ornament. It might still be useful in the future to help them complete their mission.
Now, still, there's gotta be something off about this.
Envy that child. There's no need to. Already lived a grand life. Your humanity
I would not have expected this specifically.
Your praise puts my heart at ease.
Makes me wonder what the
Grand
plan is.
No.
It's like, surely she must have had some sort
Please.
of plan.
Take me through the lost tempering that fate has to offer.
It being thrown into the fire or like what?
and the city is silent. And tension is building with every passing second. The news is probably spread by now. Every household is locked up tight. And all the market stalls have closed down temporarily.
She really was taken by the cleaners. Something about this feels like a scheme.
I hope so. I just can't believe she'd be taken down.
That's the thing, she wasn't.
Of assassins.
It looked like she just straight up went like, yep, goodbye.
If this is all part of a
Yep,
larger
goodbye,
plan,
I'm gonna go.
Treby must know something. She
Hey,
just couldn't say it in the message. Let's go find her.
Like, I don't even think this makes... Like, this is strange. Like, this is just strange. Why would that be... Oh, by the way, this, I guess... Everything locked down, I guess? I guess so that you do not really go there. Seems like this was also disconnected. Yeah, okay. So, basically everything shut down at this moment. All we can do is go there. Oh, what? Because it's occasionally flashing strings? I guess?
Don Han came back before us.
Right there he is.
Maybe he's heard something.
I mean, he was also attacked. The Trailblazer does not know that yet.
You're back. How's everything? No injuries, I hope?
Don't worry. The cleaners didn't lay a hand on us. Lord Kratos, were you in the city when it happened? What exactly?
I feel like he
down?
might have already been going towards
Regrettably,
us.
no one knows the details of that moment. Eyewitnesses only saw...
It's fine. Just tell me.
Eyewitnesses at the Memorial Palace saw Aglaia fall from the Chrysos airbath.
Oh, gods.
Okay, I wasn't expecting her to
She showed no signs of
to
life
jump
by the
down.
time the Holy City guards approached to check. They were too afraid to jump to conclusions. After all, she was a demigod who lived for over 1,000 years.
That
the
is
leader
not
of
the way that I
Chrysos
was
heirs.
expecting her to go.
Most citizens of the city
But like,
believe that
still,
death couldn't
there's
touch her.
something. I don't. It's strange.
She was pierced through the heart by a uniquely crafted
Oh.
dagger. I saw it for myself. It's one
Okay, I
of the weapons
was
carried
not
by the
expecting
cleaners.
that. Never mind. So she was killed, apparently.
I also don't understand. This doesn't add up. The ones who appeared in the Grove and those who confronted Don Hung in the Abyss didn't immediately resort to violence. They were just watching and trying to intimidate.
Yeah, the interesting thing is, both parties, I think, didn't even
have any
intend
reason, nor
to
the
go back
courage to
immediately.
attack Aglaia.
This didn't happen like when they were trying to go back to Arkema.
Speculating blindly won't help. Let's go find Lady Treby, as she understands Aglaia's mind best.
There must be something more to it.
I'll stay here to lead the guards and maintain order. Find out what happened, but don't take too long. With Aglaia gone, someone has to take her place and lead Akama. Also, Miss Hyacine was the one who declared Aglaia dead. You might want to speak with her.
We will.
Thank you, Lord Kratos.
That is strange. Why would that happen as like this?
The baths are empty.
No citizen feels like bathing after hearing such terrible news.
Especially considering the fact that it's technically a crime scene. Was it always like this? Why is this all... either way. I wonder if the... No, that seems... No, that's off as well. I wonder if they have a bug in this world, because I'm guessing that's a different map compared to the usual. and nobody noticed that. But either way, let's try and get up there, I guess. Heroes, you're back. This must have been... This thing is not on the other side, so this must have been where she dropped down then. Let's head up. But why? Like, this doesn't make sense on its own. And there's Hyacine.
Hyacine.
But I also saw that thing on the other side, so...
You're back.
Like, it's here as well, so I don't
We heard
think
from
that's
Kratos.
necessarily related to her.
You alright?
I'm fine. I've been staying close to Lady Treeby and Lady Trinan after the incident. It's great that you could come back so quickly. They need someone with them now.
How are the two of them holding up? You witnessed Aglaeus.
Yes, we witnessed her final moments. I tried to treat her immediately, but even
Still,
the skies
why? Like,
blessings
it doesn't... I feel like it doesn't really make much
was the hardest
sense.
thing I've ever had to do as a doctor.
And to me it sounds like... to me it also basically sounds like...
Lord Finan, don't push yourself. You're carrying a heavier burden now.
Finan, I think,
Please,
also does not believe it.
Don't fall.
It's fine.
Like, it sounds to me at least.
What I've lost is a mentor and a comrade in arms. But for Treeby and Trinan, they've lost a 1,000-year-old bond. Like they're losing a part of their lives. You should rest, Hyacine.
But let's see, maybe...
For a long time, haven't you?
It's just so sudden, it doesn't make sense. Why would this game do this?
See you later, everyone.
Like, what?
Next, we should visit Lady Treeby.
Like, I do not know what this is on about. I guess we will find out. Well, let's talk to Treeby. To see, maybe they have something to tell us. Maybe they don't, maybe they will. We will see. There they are. Also here, there's nobody around.
Snowy. Little Gray. You're back.
Lady Treeby,
Snowy, don't. Please don't apologize.
I mean, he was somewhere else. He couldn't really have acted.
You went to the grove to prepare yourself for the threats to Akama. You didn't do anything wrong, so don't be hard on yourself. We were always by Aggie's side throughout this long journey.
So I want an
I
answer. Like, it
understood her
doesn't...
thoughts better than anyone.
I feel like we'll probably get the answer soon.
She knew she wouldn't see the end of the flame chase journey.
It just doesn't really make sense.
She gave everything without hesitation.
This is like completely sudden.
I know what Aglaia expected of me. Right now, the last thing Akama needs is a leader wallowing in self-pity.
The scroll over there was entrusted to us by Aggie. She instructed us to hand it over to you when the time...
How? How long ago was? She must have planned this like ages ago.
I think now's the right time.
She must have planned this ages ago. Nameless Red... Oh! Review the memory remnant. How? Like, I don't want to leave the thing. That's the funny thing. I don't think we can really do it. So where is it at? I mean, it's not here, so like... Here, maybe? No? I don't say it at least. Or it feels like this would have been more relevant. Yeah, like I see it nowhere, so like... Or it would have made sense for it to be here. I do not say it. So I guess what we could do is, I guess we will quit temporarily.
Oh.
And now we will be able to get in. Here we go. And we will see what it'll say. I think it just said about it. Okay, that's a lot. And Aglaea's story will be the first one to complete, by the way. Right. Fleet-footed traveler Cipher, warm childhood. Act 2.
In Dolos' suburbs, in a tiny weaving workshop, the silk-weaving old woman busies herself with.
I guess we will now also learn about what had happened between them, maybe.
The silk pours from the loom, some bright as the dawn, some dark as the night. The woman had lived her whole life in poverty, yet through her business, she never deceives.
Good child, listen to me. Never lie and speak deceit, for people like you only do to honesty.
The girl smiles and nods, but her heart is drawn to the boundless desires of the bustling streets. And the grandmother is unaware that her handmade white dress has been stained by the mud of conceit.
Madam,
but still, like that is
silk's price?
It doesn't feel right. There must be. It feels like there must be something to it.
Price tag can only meager profit obtain.
If we keep selling cloth like this, we'll stay poor for the rest of our lives.
The girl complains to her grandmother while sprouting countless plots and petty tricks.
So right now we are listening to Cipher's backstory.
The woman smiles and does not reply, only weaving with night-shaded silk a suave hooded robe for her little spark.
Why don't you take some of our goods and go into the city tomorrow to try out those pranks?
The mesmerizing moneyed charm of Dolos City turns minds.
I feel like I
and
kind
tongues
of like
into a
Cipher
whirlwind
for the
of
time
confusion.
being, personally.
Even the girl who prided herself on sharp ears and a clever tongue could not contend with the myriad of shifting faces before her. She returns penniless and furiously seethes.
I vow to the god of thieves that I will eventually empty those people's pockets.
Smiling, her grandmother stops her silk work and offers some dinner with humble dish.
Silly child, don't let Titans hear such vows and promises.
Yet when the moon rises,
so hearing right now from Cipher's backstory, in the meanwhile, cleaners apparently killed Aglaea.
Now stunned in shock.
I actually did return.
We're trying to buy time and circling us in. For some reason, I don't think it was necessary, but for some reason they decided on that.
And its proud original owner arrived to stake their claim. The bet that the girl won with a brilliant trick is described as a thief's loot through lying schemes. The old woman, in her panic, shouldered the blame, confirming a sin that was but a fabrication.
By Dolos' laws, we must also execute all her family!
To protect the girl, the old woman reveals the final secret unseen.
She's not my family, but
that's not
an
Aglaea.
orphan
That's someone
picked
else.
from the street
I briefly
on a
thought it
whim.
might be Aglaea, but no.
People thought this
Would have
to be
been
a
relevant
lie,
if they did that.
but the girl
Not gonna lie,
knows her
but
grandmother cannot deceive.
nevertheless, I guess.
Just like how she always glossed over questions about parents and kin.
Your parents went to a city-state far away.
The girl never bothered to unravel the threadbare lie.
there, you thief!
Run. Run as fast as you can. Cipher.
The lies
They
overthrow
kept
the
get
shop and tear
Cipher
apart
kept
the
getting
good
into
woman's
trouble
good
even though
name,
she had someone that could
leaving a
support
girl
her.
with guilt and grief. The hearth of her home was a lie, doused by another conceit. But if her sleight of hand had better skill, would it have made that fire burn forever? The girl pulls down the hood and sinks into the starless dark.
I vow to the god of thieves.
And from that day, she never left
I
empty-handed.
guess that is how
her
she
words
got
woven
her
with
powers
deceit.
as the trickery
However,
demigod,
back
sort
then,
of.
the girl did not realize that the people did not covet one simple pin, but the golden blood flowing beneath her skin.
Right, Cipher Act 2. What about Akalia, the first one to actually complete? Weaver of Gold, Akalia, Weight of Dreams and Slumber.
She can see the most delicate colors, the most distant contours. She can see the most secret desires, and through the most perfect liars.
But being able to see everything is the same as seeing nothing.
Countless mirages and cacophony surround her with stimuli.
Is that why she decided to do it, or like, what? It's still so strange, like, don't get me wrong.
Overwhelming. So she soaks herself in the bath and lets her golden thread go beyond the palace. When the water drops on the thread, vibrate and shiver, she closes her eyes and listens to the echoes silently. She hears how a mother's feet were wounded for treading over too many stones, and is soaking her feet in the hot water bath. She hears children playing next to the pools, and someone is saying loudly,
So Akalia did have the ability to
also likes to visit the baths.
kind of listening to everyone, but
she's
what
used
had
to
recently
bathing alone
happened?
at the start of the hours of lucid or parting. Her golden hair spread in the water like a throne, like the scattered golden threads, wrapping her again in a cocoon. Yanis's holy maiden silently walks over, scooping up water to wash the weaver's hair, as if cleansing the bough of a laurel tree. That is when the one who sees the core flame finally knows. There's no difference between a demigod and a true deity. The golden blood that congealed through divinity only in this heavy heat can temporarily flow, and let this golden butterfly feel a fleeting
The fact that this is, by the way, the first one we
Just
also
as she
have
had
completed,
once
by the
touched
way.
her own face, falls the final tear her eyes will ever produce.
Teacher, I had a dream.
She recounts, like a young girl on a whim. The sound of the water repels all disruptions and speech. Such peaceful rest, such sweet dreams. She dreamed of how she was a naive, noble girl.
Like, Akalia is by, I guess, a little far.
Dreamed of the countless nights when she
The
worked
first one
in
we
the
actually
courtyards she
complete all
weaved.
5 acts of.
She dreamed
Keep
of
that in
being
mind.
before the vine-covered temple, where the
Do I
wind
expect this
blew
is the
by
first,
in a
last time we
violent
see her?
stream.
I don't think it
Lastly,
makes sense for
she
them to just
dreamed
straight
of
up
the
do it like
prophecy
this.
that she heeded. How the ancient sound came through the 1,000 waves and could not be heard clearly in her dream.
The
The dawn device is always glittering, and birds are always chittering.
The children of Akama like these kinds of songs. Why not trust in the promise of an era Chrysia unending? Like how children believe in fairy tales passed down unceasing. But will the
I wonder if
dawn
we get
device
some. I mean, I feel like the
truly
info
shine
on why
forever?
Akelia did it, like, or
Will the voices of
like,
songbirds not
I don't know.
one day turn
It sounded
hoarse?
like it
In a
sounded to me
golden
like she
bath
was
in
being like,
times
"Oh
gone
yeah,
by,
I am going to die
she
here."
pierced her eyes.
But like, it doesn't
But
really
she
make
saw
much
the all
sense,
too dazzling
right?
future of everyone. That future was nothing compared to false promises. The gods have already determined her destiny and her passing. She knew. She has long known. The red-haired child appears worried.
You are aware of everyone's fate. It never
Is that supposed to
speaks of
mean
your
that she
own
always
future.
knew that this will
The
inevitably
child
happen?
who passes along the prophecy understands that to lay such
Is that maybe why
heavy
she gave
weight
up like this?
on one person?
So obviously,
is
I
comparable
wouldn't
to
have,
the
but like,
dawn the world
so like
Titan
additional
shoulders.
info that only Akelia knows,
There's only
and we
one
don't.
future for silken threads. That is, to weave magnificent clothes for others.
She takes the children's hands, inviting them into the pools, intending to use warm water to wash away their concerns. Yes.
Why is there being
before
golden
the toll
here?
of the bell that
Like
announces
previously,
the
that would
hour,
only happen
before the meeting to
if
judge the
Immune
flame
showed up.
chase begins.
And I
Do
guess for
not
some reason
waste
it's
the
shaping.
rare
Does
good dreams
storyboarding
where
text
the languid waves
mean anything?
warm as tears. She mutters as destiny slumbers in her arms.
The one that wears this elegant attire in the future must bear the weight of this.
Why do I feel like this would end up that this will end up being us? I feel like it's strange, right? Is it kind of, I mean, I guess why this makes sense, but either way. Fine then. The nameless hero with no marks here, one-way journey from the past.
There are no swords here, only farming tools.
Facing the ambitious boy, the shopkeeper kindly explained.
Even a rake would do. Let its worth be judged by the verses I compose with it.
Many days later, the wounded child stood upon the scorched earth, and silently he buried the ruined tool. For that was his first sword. And on the day that the black tide came, he broke the shackles of fate with that weapon true.
Let go of my beard, you white-haired rascal!
No!
Fine! You win, okay?
That was the first victory claimed by the boy, a victory often mentioned in later years, and yet he never treated it with shame.
I understood something thanks to his beard.
The others hold their breath, waiting for his thoughts, but he only gives out one response.
The victor must stay focused, and success will come when you work on nothing else.
Those words became the foundation of his existence.
Knowledge is also a power.
Right, hearing once again a bit of
Smite.
Finance's
While
backstory.
studying at the Grove of Epiphany, he etched this into his heart. So he devoured
That's the third of
thousands
4,
books,
I believe we
skimming
got
through
right
to
now.
glean the martial powers of
And after that, we will say what
But
Akelia had to say.
unenlightened wisdom is merely dust. when the next calamity approaches, all he recalled is flight. Thus,
so we will
his
see.
books are always worn into shreds, for each book was read endlessly till he remembered every detail slight. When first arriving at the holy city, he was no more skilled than a soldier, except his ambition.
Even the deliverer from the sky must have their beginnings in the soil of the nations.
The elders in the holy city scorned, casting him into barracks in derision. But none expected this new recruit of unknown history made his name in one mission. Some asked him, which teacher
I'm more curious in the Oh, I just realized that was not the optional task, by the way. I just noticed that.
Only one who treats the world
Oh
as
well,
their
I guess it's the optional task.
bear its
either way.
destiny.
Those with golden blood are bound to
Still
succeed.
strange. I don't...
The golden heroes are born
Like,
as
why would
gods, but
Aglair suddenly do this? There must be something to it, and I guess we will find out in a moment.
Yet he
I would hope.
knows glory is not where the journey begins. He misses the buried rake, worshipped the enemy with the long beard, mended his tattered books, and polished the barracks' dust-covered gear.
What forges a hero is not destiny from
So
above,
like that, I don't...
but the
There must
long
be
journey
some more to it. Like, it's so strange. Because, like, this is the thing
stands here
that I was not
and looks
expecting at all.
And his past twists into a winding path.
Like, this was
The long road to the
completely...
sky stretches ahead.
I actually wonder what the trailer was
Towards
then
the
for this
blazing
version.
white sun,
But this is like
he
so
pens down
strange. Like,
Deliverance's
why
name.
would this suddenly happen? Right? Like, doesn't make much sense, but either way. Hyacine next. Halo of Light, Hyacinthia, Glowing Fade Light, Act 2.
This world may contain thousands of ills, but the number of sufferers is countless, like ocean-going sails. The father and daughter who inherited the sky wander this land's paths, and throughout the cities, they heal the unwell.
So basically, like the kind of healer
Why do you
titan.
now soothe the world's blistering blight?
The doctor responds with a smile as he cures the injury's agony.
Father, why did our ancestors revel in warlike might?
Because they only have a sorrowful past of lamenting wails.
Then why are we here, soothing the blight?
Because we have a future that needs protection still.
The priest who parts dusk from dawn collapsed the sky and sealed her wings, and dwells in a place where time itself mends, bearing the promise to return to the Zenith Supreme.
This is the Twilight Courtyard's story.
And the father tells his daughter the tale of their line, next to the bonfire lit in the wilderness where winds pine. Though he had told this story many times before, a light in the girl's eyes still shines.
Now we are hearing
We all
Hyacinth's
return to the sky
backstory.
one day.
Not much for me to input here, but
Maybe that is not to be
still
your
strange.
fate.
I'm sorry, but I was expecting with like
Blessings of the sky were
Herta
passed
doing
down
shenanigans, or like
generations of
Fuli
their
doing
heirs.
shenanigans. I don't
The
know.
brawn
I
of
was
the
not
Titan
expecting with
and
any
molded
of this.
stars granted a boon fitting and fair. Perhaps the girl with heroic blood in her veins
Like
will be
I said,
accompanied
it's
by
strange.
thunderbolts
Why would it be
and
like
the
this?
sun's merciless glare.
To me, it doesn't make much sense.
Recited
But either way.
Oh, sky, heed my wishes.
And thunder and heat did not descend. She only saw a sliver of gentle, warm flare, wiping away mortal exhaustion and others' tired airs. What a gentle blessing. All said that she must be a savior saint, bringing light
Also,
to the
hearing
land.
right now from Hyacine's backstory.
But where the girl's eyes often gazed was the wine-dark sky, gloomy and bleak.
The god is also sick.
That grand longing to save the world may be no more than the girl's feeble dream. But her father treated it as his greatest treasure and taught her all the ways of potions and creams. That girl therefore always accompanied the gentle master of healing and repair. And she brought glowing faint light to the night, dispelling pains and mending the world's pitchy blight. Father and daughter often rested in the silent courtyard under the giant tree. Yet today, at that place, only one solitary figure can be seen. On that night, the healer spoke to a visitor throughout the night. On that morning, he bid farewell to his daughter for the first time. He will heal the ill at a faraway
Presumably,
place
Cipher will still come
where the end
to
of
Okima,
days
I would
approaches,
assume.
and no family of his should follow.
You have learned the craft of healing.
Although
and
the question
understood
would
the
be,
blessing,
I mean,
but
huh.
a light more radiant
It's rather
still
strange.
is needed.
It is rather
to heal
strange.
the entire world.
The departed healer never returned, and the girl never left. And that rather lonely courtyard stayed silent as it was before.
Alright, and that was all the fragments or acts we have now gotten. Now, mem comments? Oh, what was that? Okay, either way. Well, Aglia, first one to actually be completely filled for some reason. We are still lacking 4 completely, which is interestingly enough. Trivius, Mighty are the ones at 4, and Castris is only at 3, so I feel like that means Castris will show up at some point. Here we have Mem. By the way, why do I feel like this is getting more redder-ish? Either way, I hear that before reaching the end of their life, the followers of Menestia would offer their most beautiful creation. What would that be for Aglaia? Future of the Holy City. Though I haven't seen it yet, it must be like Aglaia's other works. Golden, beautiful, and warm. Right. Are all the other stories you've experienced on your journey the same? Always growing more serious, never feeling at ease? That mood's inevitable, I feel like. Then we must become the exception. After all, we promise to always remind each other to stay optimistic. Please remember that no matter what. In any case, I will remember all of this in my heart. After all, their stories deserve to be told and retold, right? Well, and there we go. We are 25 of 60 in total. For now, we don't have anything other than that, so we will see. Right. But this was not the actual task. The optional task. The optional task was this. Let's see. Aglaia and Trian. Or Tribby. So, Aggie, so you really don't have to take the medicine anymore? No need, teacher. Medicine can only steady my flesh, but it cannot stop the decay of my soul. I've already borrowed too much time from this world, and now the time is up. Now is the best time for my exit. Please don't cry on my account, teacher. I have a final selfish request. Can you lend me an ear? She must have known that they would show up, right? Go ahead. We will definitely fulfill it for you. I wish my death to be quiet and gentle. I hope that my lifeless body will not be exposed to the eyes of the public. Okay. Yeah, I have faced so many changes in my lifetime, but in the pursuit of one thing alone, I have remained unchanged for 1,000 years. It's beauty, isn't it? That's right, teacher. Beauty. Aggie, do you think that Snow is ready? Who? Who's that again? 1,000 years ago, when I took up the core flame of Nestia, you think I was ready then? Fine. Right. Born into this era, we had no choice but to grow amidst the raging waves, not set sail after everything was prepared. Finan, he will understand. He will grasp the duty I have left for him. He's mature enough now, no longer blinded by anger or hatred. But she must have known that this will happen. Question is, how long ago?
Finan, my humble student, my trusted colleague. As I write this, you are locked in a battle of words with the Council of Elders, fighting for the survival of the Flame Chase journey on a battlefield where the smoke of war is invisible. I deeply regret.
So not too long ago.
For hastily pushing you and the Trailblazer into the debate. But please forgive me. At that moment, I could not afford to show any sign of weakness before you, as it would have crushed your morale.
Which is a fair statement, I would say.
The debate a routine affair, assuming I could win merely with the support and experience we'd accumulated over centuries. But I underestimated kindness and her party's cunning, and also the deterioration of my own senses. The trap was likely set by the debater Calictus. He had prepared a severed golden thread in advance, revealing it to the public when kindness was faltering in the debate. He claimed I was reading everyone's thoughts with the golden thread to cheat in the debate. I could have countered that low tactic in 100 ways, but my words slipped out before I could even think about them. With deceitful scoundrels like you in the crowd, I have no choice but to rely on the golden thread to keep watch over
that is
everything
rather,
in this holy city.
But I guess this... Huh.
You can imagine the reaction that comment provoked. At that moment, I felt my time was running short. The divinity in this body might be eternal, but that is not the essence of me. I am a daughter of humanity.
So she was basically expecting this and realized that she's kind of getting a little worn down, to say the least.
Realizing that my humanity was fading, I began to plan my exit. What kind of departure would not waste such a belated death? I have yet to find the ideal answer. But I knew I couldn't simply fade away in my sleep like anyone else. The serpents have always lurked in the darkness, terrified of
and
their
it took
heads
this
being
moment
cut off by the golden
to
thread.
attack.
If my departure were to be calm and uneventful, it would only lead to a swarm of those serpents emerging from their nests. Regrettably,
A peaceful death is a
So she
luxury
tried to
I
hang
cannot
on as long as she could?
I must feign weakness deliberately.
Oh.
To make those serpents lose patience
Oh.
and act rashly. Just as they think they've struck and sunk their fangs into my heels. That's when I'll strike back. Igniting
Okay.
the final blaze
So,
to burn away the
this
threats
was
hidden in the
intentional.
shadows. The blaze soaring into the sky might sow fear and confusion. But I have no
like,
worries about people losing their way.
Still strange. Like,
After
what does
all,
what kind of
Alchemy
cards
still
does
has
Agalea
you
have
to
in
guide
her
them,
hand to be able to do
You're
this?
not perfect, Finan. I've witnessed your confusion, recklessness, and deep sensitivity, dawn after dawn. The heavy burdens of your past have always weighed you down, inflicting deep pain. Yet, in your way, you are perfect. You embrace everyone's imperfections, always ready to find the precious qualities hidden beneath their rough exteriors. Unconditionally. That might be what sets our Sky Father Kefili apart from other deities. They recognize the imperfections in their creations, yet still choose to shine their light on them, offering protection with unconditional love. Finan, while you zealously pursued strife, believing it to be your destined path, from the very beginning, my thoughts have never changed.
We had heard from, I think, was it Agalea that said, like, oh, you shouldn't be this, or like something?
The gate to Amphoreus' future. Go, complete the flame-chased journey of the prophecy.
Interesting.
Ignite the stars, and inspire hope in
I mean, we did say Finance was, I think, one of them that was still missing, right?
Looking forward to the miracle you will
Was
create.
Finance and someone else? Based on the icon. Or no, no. We will see. We will see.
How could I possibly be worthy of the burning torch you've passed into my hands? Donang, can you do me a favor?
Whatever I can help with, just say the word.
Please deliver a message to Lord Krateros. Have him gather
Is the thingy still shut down?
And the criminals.
Must be, right?
To spread the word from door to door. At the
I feel like it
hour
must
tomorrow,
be.
Finan
Probably.
will speak at the Marmorial Palace. Urge everyone who has concerns about the Holy City's future and the Flame Chase journey to attend this gathering. Tell them Aglaya has left Amphoreus the seeds of hope.
Understood.
Thank you.
Well, that'll be a very interesting. So, Agalea once again
Please
dead.
make sure to rest well and
Somehow.
collect your thoughts. I need to prepare.
Final Cartonus has arrived. And he
Cartonus?
has something given to him by basically
Brings you to
Agalea.
Marmorial Palace?
And he will give it to us now, I think.
I plan to get everything settled before coming to see you. Is there something urgent, Cartonus?
How are you holding up, I wanted to see. Better than I expected, you seem.
There's no room for doubt anymore. It's time to take action and show everyone that the leadership of the Chrysos
That makes me
heirs is
still wonder
strong.
though, like, she was romance
your assessment
demigod,
is
basically.
Now, here.
So,
Take this.
makes me wonder. Oh.
Is this it? You've completed it.
Well, fits to him.
Dawnmaker. The name
It
I've
certainly
chosen
fits to
for
him.
it. Before dawn,
Think about it. Was Finan already playable at this point?
wield your sword. Befits your stature. It
Castrus
does.
was prepared to
Chrysos heir.
Castrus and someone else was saying. I don't know.
Dawnmaker.
3.0 had Aglaya and Herta, I believe.
You've
Was
never
a strange
seen
reason.
that black-clad sword.
3.1 had...
You've recreated
I actually
this
forgot.
so precisely.
3.2 had Castris and someone else.
Precise, your
I
description.
don't think Fine was playable yet.
Imbued it
I don't
with the
think he is,
power of
right?
Dawn I already have.
Yeah, I don't
Guided
think
by
he
your
is.
Will gleam with golden flames. Its blade will wield it. May triumph always be yours.
Thank you, Cartonis. I will use this sword to protect the beings of Amphoreus.
Another thing there is.
What's this?
There you go, there's the thing.
Stored here, the remnants of Aglaya's divinity are. This was her commission. Her death she had long foreseen.
Can she still hear us?
Maybe?
It's difficult to confirm. About divinity.
It's like, I mean, she was at least
very
talking to Cipher and Cartonis.
In
That's
this way,
seemingly
she
after.
wanted to be with you.
After the whole thing had occurred.
Always.
I understand. Let me keep it. With this, I'll have another constant companion by my side. May this world never have need for a deliverer. Someone told me long ago. But when the world dashed her hopes and fell into disarray, if she could see me now, leading from the front, rallying people against their
I
destiny,
mean, I hope he succeeds.
she would surely smile.
Right. I can hear is that she was expecting it ages ago. We
How will the holy city continue without
appear to
Lady
be
Goldweaver?
switching to Finus' talk
Look,
now, seemingly.
Lord Finan is here.
Yep, there he is. Let's see what this is going to be about. I mean, yes. That'll happen.
Not long ago, I spoke at the Citizens' Assembly.
Will he be able
at
to
Dawn-Cloud.
fulfill that goal? I would hope so.
I wrestled with every word, searching for the right ones to rally support and keep the
But I still
Chrysos
wonder
heirs'
what'll
flame
happen
chase
to
alive.
like from my understanding, this should mean that
remember
there
the
is like a
lesson from one of my
Nestia demigod,
In
right?
battles where
Like it
words
felt
are
like
weapons,
there's a
outrage and
titan
blind passion
and a
often
demigod for
overpower
everything.
reason. I followed his
Who
strategy.
is then going to take
I
on the
painted
role
my
of the
opponents as
Romance
nothing more than
demigod?
pests, tore apart their character and laid out their crimes.
Like I
The
don't
strategy
know
worked.
who else could that be.
I secured enough votes
Yes,
to achieve my goal.
They haven't
but
really shown
afterward,
anyone yet that could fill in
there
that
wasn't
role.
even a flicker of joy.
But we
I
will see.
realized that apparent
I
victory
guess we will
masked a
see.
deeper failure. In my pursuit of success, I fueled division and strayed far from my very purpose that led me to the flame chase journey. This journey was supposed to unify, not divide, to strengthen us, not weaken us. It was the gold thread that mended our rifts in the past. Some saw it as a means of surveillance, a tool of control. But
That's
no
what
one
Aglaya used it
can deny
occasionally for, I
that
guess.
it was Aglaya who
But
held
seemingly
this city
could
and
no longer
even
keep
this
up with it
shattered world
now
together.
in the later stages.
Now she is gone. Yes, as you have heard, the demigod Aglaya, who guarded the holy city for a millennium, has indeed fallen.
And there's the confirmation for everyone of what had happened.
Who murdered Lady Goldweaver?
Find the murderer! Make them pay!
Uh-oh.
I felt the same as all of you initially.
The issue is, what would happen if they
I want
mention
to stand
it?
here beside you to
Realistically,
condemn the sinners, to discuss
you'd think there would be an
retribution,
uprising against
to
the
see
council.
justice brought down
At
upon
least
them.
that's my assumption.
But my perspective has changed.
But like, would a uprising be a good idea? I feel like
no one is
probably not.
celebrating their freedom from control. In the empty markets and bath chambers, one
Again, might be wrong, but still.
unease. Deep down, we all know the last safeguard against the harm we may do to each other is gone. No divine power will protect us from the malice in our hearts. From now on, only the moral code we choose to uphold for ourselves will stand between us.
Still, keep in mind, we are 2 core flames away from fulfilling the journey. You be quiet and listen carefully. There's something special about a man with letters of letters.
Oh, all right.
The flame chase journey is nearing its end. With only one titan
Who's
left
the
for
other one,
Chrysos
then?
heirs to conquer.
We didn't have. Yeah, we are still missing 2.
Before I rise to the
So
skies,
like,
I challenge
who's the second one?
Cast out the
Was it
shadows
Menestia?
and malice within your hearts. Let your spirit shine brighter than the sky itself. Let me bear witness. Even without the divine authority of romance, Akuma will remain a sanctuary in these end times.
I would need some info on that, to be
Place
honest.
for the kind people Aglaya dreamed of. The kind of people foretold in prophecy. A better people.
Better people!
I mean, it seems at least Finan managed to have a good talk here. And seems to have at least put everyone of Akima under like, he gathered the support of everyone from Akima for the time being. That's what he seems to have achieved.
You have reminded me that Aglaya left me perhaps the
But
simplest
we will see
duty
on how this is going to continue.
to bear the burden of creation. I need only to give one thing. It's a gift she once gave me without hesitation, and now I share it with each of you. Unshakable faith. There's still a long way to go before Amphoreus is reborn. But we will not forget the past as we move forward. For the memories of Amphoreus will always benefit future generations. Allow me this moment. I want to borrow a few minutes of your time to commemorate a demigod who protected the holy city for a millennium. She was Akuma's dressmaker, the leader of the Chrysos heirs, the Gold Weaver, Aglaya, and her greatest feat was being a selfless person.
singing sounds so familiar.
Oh, we are... Okay, what is this? It's like we have Castris, we have everyone that has so far disappeared.
That's our song, and Snowy used to love it.
Yes, Lady Trian. For that child filled with anxiety.
Is he like reminiscing of everyone who has
Your songs
since
always dispelled the clouds in my heart,
disappeared?
even if for just a moment.
Snowy was so cute and kind when he was little. Now...
I mean, he has gone through a lot, and now
much.
seemingly, I
Maybe
I
not
guess.
as cute, but...
I mean, it feels like it's not seemingly. Aklia was planning for it,
Time spares no one.
and let's hope
So
her
there's
plan of
nothing we can do.
basically surprising her actually
Kindness.
works.
You helped nurture it in me.
But only time will tell.
Don't mention it. Your light is as bright as ever. Keep it up and stay strong.
But yeah, that is, in my opinion, a rather
See you,
unexpected development.
Lady Trian.
There she goes.
I heard what you said. Are you suggesting the debate tactics I've taught you are
I guess
nothing
we
but
are indeed going
sleight of
through
hand?
everyone one by one.
Not at all, Professor Anaxa.
Yeah.
Honestly, without those techniques you taught me, the Flame Chase journey might not have survived.
Good
But
thing
it's
your
still-
head's still clear.
Obviously, I mean,
Chrysos
unfortunately, we are getting very close
I
rather
had no
soon,
idea you
but
had it in you while I was drilling those formulas.
it's gonna
in
be
your head
very
in
interesting to see what else
Who could have thought,
this
Professor?
version has in store, or like
By the way, I've
Amphoreus in
completely
general.
forgotten
Like,
those formulas now.
why is suddenly
Some
that
things
happening?
never change. In our next lives, I'll teach you how to truly embrace your divine duties.
And that is why, while we still have the question marks of Herta, of Fuli, seemingly. Castris next.
Miss Castros? Aren't you going to say something?
Lord Finan, you have always been
We are
so
closing in on the
approachable.
end of the journey.
Ever since we first met,
And now suddenly
you've seen
Aklia
me as
is...
a friend.
Yeah, she died. Like, what?
It was the first time I understood
I feel
what
like
everyday
that's rather
friendship
strange,
was
but...
like. But that's dangerous.
Dangerous.
Laughing and chatting with you, I sometimes forget who I am. And for someone with my kind of power, that's a real hazard.
I hadn't thought of it that way. Sorry, I forgot to consider your perspective.
Please, no apologies. Despite everything, thinking back on the times we spent together makes me really happy.
I feel the same.
Goodbye, Finan.
Goodbye, Gastras.
And there she goes.
Aklaya.
Remember, Finan, after completing the flame chase, leave the decision to initiate the miracle of Genesis to the Amphoreans.
Oh.
The Chrysos heirs are the executors of the prophecy, yet they, the people, are the true masters of this world.
Rest assured, I always keep your teachings in mind. The difference between a presumptuous hero and a tyrant is a fine line, right?
Well said. You've got a good memory.
It's late. Anything else you'd like to add?
Right, so...
Anything else? Even in your imagination, I'm not one to show my vulnerable side.
It's gonna be curious thing what the...
No worries. I've long understood how difficult it is for you to open up completely. Thank
like...
you for bringing me here, Aglaya.
That thingy, the miracle of Genesis.
Maybe what I wanted to save wasn't you, child.
I guess we'll find out more about it.
This crumbling world.
Like, I don't know if we've heard yet what it is.
Goodbye, Finan.
Goodbye, Aglaya.
And there she goes. Everyone who has yet passed away.
Did you forget me?
Might they technically as well? That's a fair point.
Forget you. Like I'd ever.
That's actually a fair point.
We aren't parting ways forever. You're just off to guard the gates at
But
Castrum
yeah,
Kronos.
I mean, same thing
Let's
with
not make this
Castris though.
tearful for a
Technically, I guess.
You know just how to make a person uncomfortable. I have a feeling we'll meet again in this lifetime. Let's have another showdown then.
I mean, I would have expected him to come back.
That's very confident
Right,
of
like he's the
I've
undying
changed since
person.
then. Have you seen this sword?
So
It's a
like, I
masterpiece
feel
freshly
like it
forged by
should be
Cartonis.
expected that he'll come back.
A bold statement for a mere mortal
Question
who
is
hasn't yet
just
claimed
when.
the power of a titan.
Right, question is when.
See you around. Finan of Ides Elysiae.
It's a date, Mightymoose.
What a poignant, yet splendid journey.
Who is this?
And it's still not over yet, is it?
I'm trying to guess who it is. Mem or Hyacin?
Yes, Cyrene.
Never mind.
I was right. In the end, you did become the
Never
deliverer
mind.
in this story.
Who are you?
A lot has changed while you were away. I've met so many people. I've tried so many things.
Who is that actually?
I found new resolve. And I've let go of some attachments. I'm not the same person I used to be.
But to me, you've never changed at all, Finan.
Days later at Dawn Cloud. Are we going to get info from... Never mind.
Dawn Cloud. This place holds so many
I was
different
expecting
kinds of
Kindness
memories.
to show up.
I
Not
remember you could see
Cipher,
the
but
gold weaver sign from here.
let's see.
All the way down the mountain. But my eyes aren't what they used to be 1,000 years ago.
Once again, flashback.
Cipher, you...
Seamstress. Tell me, does Akama have any treasures so rare that not even your... I mean, our shop has seen?
Of course it has. I heard there's a gem of all worlds hidden somewhere in Dawn Cloud. Apparently, it's a piece that fell out of the Dawn device.
What is the Dawn device? The
It's
sun?
truly a priceless
I
treasure.
don't recall
Being a part of
that. Or
Kepler's
is it the
divine
thingy that
Even
we
I,
are
the
seeing up
Gold
top?
Weaver, cannot witness its glamour.
Also, did last time around did we have
all
these film artifacts thingy?
Nice! Got it! Well, please keep looking out
I
for
don't
the
think
shop
we
while
had
I-
them, or I did not notice them.
Let me guess, Cipher.
It's possible I did notice these
You're
film
probably
dust
already
thingies.
plotting to sneak into Dawn Cloud to steal that gem, aren't you?
Maybe.
And your next move is probably trying to sell it to the highest bidder, then distribute that money to the poor and the refugees in the Holy City?
I would not expect that from her.
Look, seamstress. Are you sure you aren't peeking into my head with your golden threads?
You might be skilled at covering up lies, but your compassion is all over your face, plain as day.
By the way, is this now
Don't
after
lie
she
to
got...
yourself.
She
Do
stayed
you
around?
honestly think this is the right thing to do, Cipher?
What else am I supposed to do? That's the only thing I can do with my power. You keep talking about how I have the potential to become a good person. Or even what people
I
call
do
a
wonder
hero.
what she's about to do.
I don't know what I need to do to get there!
Like,
I can't weave golden dresses like you. I
Clearly
as Mr.
both.
Sealands, and I definitely don't know as much as Big Sis Treeby. The only things I'm good at are the underhanded street smarts that no one even respects. But I still want to be worthy of you. I want to prove that you've made the right choice. Even thieves can dream. Right?
Probably. I would say so.
I know, Cipher. I know. You are justified in your anger. Destiny is never fair. And your path is doomed to be even worse than everyone else's.
But so right now, I mean,
You're
Cipher
fated to
is
walk in the
now
dark
in
bear the
Cloud.
world's misunderstanding
That is
in this journey.
presumably where Kindness is.
You have to believe that
Maybe she'll
everyone in
do
this world is
something
unique
about
in their
her.
own way.
Question is there a 28
one who can bear the
Kindness?
authority of trickery, even if you have to contend with the legendary 300 master thieves of Dolos.
Is that the purple guy?
I just want everyone to believe that the world is beautiful and that everyone is simple and kind. If only I could get everyone to believe that. Would that lie become reality? If enough people believed in it, even though it's a lie.
Lies will always be lies, Cyphera. But
Still, I would like to know
sometimes
how they ended up
they can be
arguing
more
against
noble
each other.
than the truth.
There must be something to that.
Huh. Are you really planning to just stand there forever? Honestly, sneaking around doesn't suit you, Deliverer.
I never thought I could slip past your sharp ears, Miss Cipher. I just didn't think it'd be right to interrupt when you're obviously lost in thoughts.
Still as charming with your words as ever, boy. Your speech at the public baths wasn't half bad, I'll admit. It managed to touch my heart. Just a smidge.
Cipher was listening to it as well.
Thank you.
Not too surprising. I mean,
had a feeling back then
she
that you
was
were
on
in the
her way,
audience.
so
Intuition certainly is a thing
makes
of
kind of
wonder.
sense.
Oh, and you didn't call me out on the spot. You waited all this time to tell me.
Well, I thought you'd need some time to yourself after she passed away.
None of your business. Enough small talk. Tell me, what kind of trouble did you run into that you need me, the super old-timer, to step in?
We've only met a couple of
Super.
times.
I mean,
but
I
we've
guess
always
she's
gone
also
straight to
fairly.
business.
I don't know how old
I
all of
respect that about
those,
you,
all of them
old-timer,
are.
so I'll
That's
cut to the
something.
chase.
That's something that would be interesting to know.
You're probably aware that Aglaya has earned the support of the entire city for the Chrysos heirs. Everyone believes that she died at the hands of council members who were against
They know
the
that? I
flame
was not
chase.
expecting
And the
that.
citizens' fury has been dragging these schemers out of the shadows one by one.
Oh.
But they didn't get everybody. To this day, we still haven't found Elder Kindness.
Right. That. Oh, sorry.
I see. You're afraid she'll do something wild now that she's pushed into a corner.
Okay, I guess that'll be then the reason why Aglaya had planned it like
I
this.
believe that Kefali's core flame, forever enshrined above the council theater, would be the opposition's final trump card.
I mean, that's
the Chrysos
right.
heirs.
Okay. World-bearing Titan and the Sky Titan. Those are the two that are
We're setting
still
out to campaign
missing.
against Aquila in a few days. With the Chrysos heirs gone, it'll be their best chance to strike.
You think those desperate dogs will try to snatch the core flame while you're gone?
Probably.
So, you want me to give them a nice long walk while you're away, right?
You sure saw right through me, Miss Cipher. I know exactly what you can do.
By the
Godlike
way, what's the
speed,
difference between
perfect
Cipher
disguises,
and Cipher?
untraceable movements,
Is like the new name that she
most
got at some
enigmatic
point?
authority of trickery. I have only one request. Please, use whatever tricks you need to protect Cavali's core flame. Even if you have to deceive the rest of the Chrysos heirs as well.
Uh-huh. Hey, Deliverer. Do you honestly think that there's no way I'll turn you down? Do you even have any plan Bs if I decide to nope out on this?
As the demigod of trickery, there are no other trump cards in the world that can outrank you.
The answer, I guess, is a no.
I'm sure you know the answer to your own question, Miss Cipher.
What confidence. You talk as if you have everything in the palm of your hand. Huh. So you did learn a thing or two from her. I'll give you that. Then let me tell you something you don't know. The Flame Reaver. They've been watching Akama closely.
Doesn't surprise me, but now is the time where he can also attack.
Bet you
Or
didn't
they,
expect
I
that,
guess.
Huh? I've been tracking them all this time. And this is my conclusion. That lunatic may have lost their mind, but they're no fool. Why do you think they haven't made a move on Akama yet?
Because they're waiting for the right moment.
Professor Anaxa once analyzed this. He thought it was probably because Kefali's core flame was protected by the Council of Elders' secret arts.
Ha! Sacred art's my foot! I could break those mechanisms with a flick of my finger.
I mean, I feel like was probably waiting for the right
Allow me to let you in
moment.
on the actual secret. They probably held off from attacking Akama because the Seamstress's defense network was way tougher than you thought. Now that she's gone, and you're heading out to battle the Eye of Twilight, with the city's defenses in shambles.
So, we have Azareka, we have Kindness,
What a dangerous situation
probably
we
trying to
find
get the core
ourselves in.
flame. We have the
But since you're the one who brought it
we
up,
have the Reaver thingy
I'm
guy
guessing you already
that's
have a solution
probably
in mind.
going to be attacking the city as well.
Just look how ridiculously calm you are right now. But you guessed it right. Consider this a 2-for-1 deal. I'll keep that lunatic entertained on top of protecting Kefali's core flame. You're a big
Is that really
favor
going to
after
work
this.
as AC?
you have my deepest gratitude.
I'm getting the vibe
That Flame
probably
Reaver's
not.
power is truly unfathomable. Please be careful.
Don't forget, Deliverer. There's a fundamental truth in this world. Cyphera will always get the last laugh. No need to worry for a demigod. I'll do my job, so you need to make sure you don't die before you pay me.
Switching to Hyacinth's POV, meanwhile in the Grove of Epiphany.
I'm back. I've been trying to stay away from here since the Black Tide destroyed the grove. And through that, stay away from the memories that might make me sad. But the wind keeps pulling me back. Maybe that's the Twilight Courtyard's duty, after all.
What is Hyacinth doing here, though?
I know, little Ika. I know. I too miss the days when we all studied together. But we have an even more important
Also, what's
mission
Little
to stand
Ika
on.
again?
Lord Finan has already set the date to campaign against Aquila. Being a descendant of the Sky People, You're right. At least I can still afford to get lost in thought once in a while. Oh, ancestors. Please wait for just a bit longer. The time I spent in the grove deserves some reminiscence.
The silence at dawn. Right. Hyacinth joins the team as we have switched to POV, but... Oh. Nice one. But we have reached the end for today.
Got it. Yes, I'll focus and not run off.
No, that's exactly what I'll be doing. Notes. Oops. I thought this just placed me there again. Okay. No, either way. Sudden news. Surprising news at that even. I did not expect them to just kill Leia like this, but apparently this was all planned, so we will see. I guess we will see. We will find out how this is going to go. But either way, other than that, next Star Wars stream is still scheduled to take place on Tuesday. So if you do not want to miss that, make sure to like, subscribe, and follow on the platforms wherever you're watching. And other than that, next stream Tuesday, Star Wars again, probably. And I will see you for that one again. So, thank you very much for watching, and I wish you a very great rest of your night or day or whatever else you'll be doing next. I'll see you on Tuesday.
Hmm.